Yo, what is up? Henshin and hello everyone. It is me, I'm back. How's it going? I'm back on the Switch. Well, not me personally, but you... Bakeru. Bakeru, let's just play the game. Hello everybody, how's it going? I heard about this game a little while ago. I think it's done by the same team that did Ganbare Goemon. And I'm very curious. I saw a little bit of this and I was like, I want to play that. That looks cool. Let's give it a go, shall we? I did a little bit. I played a little bit. A smidge. Barely 5 minutes. And already from what I played, I was like, yeah, this is pretty fun. Also, for you anime fans, you might hear someone familiar. Anyway. Get started. Yeah, it's whatever. I doesn't even do anything. Ah, yes.
これはみんなが知ってる世界とはちょっと違う日本でのお話。みんなの世界とは違って俺たちの世界にはおとぎ話の英雄たちが
That sounds like a Naruto if I ever heard one.
俺は世の中のことはまだあんまり知らない。
Oh yeah, that's a Naruto. That's a Naruto grandma right there.
まあまあ退屈しない世の中さ。これはそんな世界での俺の最初の冒険のお話。
That's one entire Naruto right there. Indeed. All they gotta say is Datebayo and then it's sealed. Oh, he's pogging. Kind of. Oh. Like that pompadour. I was in big trouble back there. Thank you for saving me. I'm son of the Isun clan. Hey, Isun, like, Okami. Nice to meet you, son. I'm the elder of the Tanuki clan. Don't mind my large balls. And Bakeru here's the one who rescued you. Hey there, hope you're alright. He ran into you while patrolling the village in his human form. Why were you out there on such a stormy night? Truth is, the human world, all of Japan is in trouble. Someone named Oriko Saitoro and his festival troops are using a bizarre festival to take over all of Japan, and Momotaro, our fairy tale hero, he's been totally brainwashed by Oracle Saitoro. What? Not Momotaro? I've been asking for help to save Japan, but I guess no one wants to pay attention to someone so small. I was at a loss on what to do next. And when that bug started chasing me, Bakeru came and saved me. Is it Bakeru with an... Wait, oh, sorry, my eyes are just a little... Yeah, Pipsqueak saving an entire country when she needs saving from a bug? That just ain't happening. Why, you little? How many times was I tell you to watch your manners, boy? My apologies, son. That kid's still an immature pup. Please excuse his behavior. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. I take it back. No, you're right. Doesn't matter how hard I try. Doesn't even matter. There's no way I can save Japan from this nightmare. Did you have a plan to save it? I think I'll head to Kanagawa and seek out Kintaro on Mount Ashigara. Oh, Kintaro, the hero with unparalleled physical strength. Solid idea. You know what? Go ahead and take Bakeru with you. His frontal cortex is still developing, but he's athletic when transformed. Have the rascal do all the traveling for you. Oh, that'd be a huge help. Why do I have to work? I don't wanna. Helping son out will make up your rude behavior. Listen up, make sure son makes it to Kintaro safely. And don't come back till then! Got that? Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. Henge! Poof! Oh, God. Fucking box. Every goddamn time. You know, install that thing Color sent me. Good, that's the spirit. Here's something for your journey, our clan's treasured Haradaiko drum. Haradaiko? It's a weapon, but not really a weapon. The drum ain't for hurting anyone. It's for purifying evil spirits. Beat this drum when you encounter anyone haunted by evil spirits. Whoa, so it only works on bad guys? In a sense, yes. Thanks, Gramps. Guess it's time to adventure. Okay, son, I'm gonna go get you to Kintaro. Just you watch. Sounds good to me, Bakeru. Let's do this. And thus, Bakeru and son set out on a perilous adventure to save Japan from Oracle Saitaro's evil deeds. It's a rhythm game? No, it's not. God, my... got a freaking nose is all... Journeying from Tanuki Village, Tokushima. Welcome to Japan. Population of Japan. The entirety of Japan's population is here. Anyway, okay. 1 minute. Sorry, my nose. Nose is all stuffy. A grand adventure awaits you. Get in some practice before setting off. So epic. Anyway, I need to adjust a few things real quick. Make sure everything's working just fine. That's all I need to do. It's full 3D. I was expecting 2D. No, this is a platformer. This is a 3D platformer. All right, let's go. Kind of character action-esque, because there is a dodge. Using the Haradaiko drum. L will hit left, R will hit right. Try smacking around all kinds of stuff. Just go for it! It's also a bit of a charge mechanic that hadn't been said yet. Oh, I did it wrong. There we go. There's also perfect dodging, parrying, etc. So character action stuff is here. Go, Naruto, go! A stronger attack. Use the double hit. Take down tougher enemies with a double hit. Go, Bakeru! His little pompadour gives me... Perform combos! His little pompadour gives me Springman vibes. Slash just an overall ARMS aesthetic. Although it's not like pompadours like originated from there, but it's got the same... Charge! Use charge! You dick. We're dancing. We're just minding our own business. Don't mind us, Bakeru. Yeah, it's a fun. Whoa, you scared me. I thought I was gonna have to step in some, you know what. Why, if it isn't Scoop, hello there. Bakeru, this is Eason's clan revered sage, Scoop. Oh, sup? Scoop travels the world to learn new things and acquire knowledge. Dude, that's so cool. I was never really good at studying. Nothing beats learning and knowledge. Knowledge is power, after all. Okay, whatever, nerd. But how you use it is up to you. Curiosity is an important quality to have. Next time you see me, just holler and I'll give you a good scoop. Ah, thanks, Scoop. You're the greatest. Everybody loves Scoop. Hey. Oh, drawn in by the scent of knowledge. Well, here's a nugget of wisdom for you. Super tough food. Dry bonito is said to be the world's hardest food. The fish meat is dried and purposely made moldy. Very little moisture gets left behind. There's no harm in having knowledge. However, how you use it is up to you. See ya. Is that... Am I gonna be using bonito flakes? I thought cats liked those. Ah, I can't break that. Can I break the garbage? Yes! Those guys are asking for it. That's what you get for dancing. Dancing is forbidden. Dancing is always forbidden. Ichi-ni-san. Go get him, Bakeru. Go smack him up. Gameplay seems... Okay, let's see. I must say the vibe of this game is adorable. Music has a nice cultural Japanese feel. Doing the art style just looks nice to look at. Gameplay seems ruthlessly basic so far, but I'm like 95% sure it'll pick up more moves and such as learn. Well, we'll see. I haven't played it all the way through, so I don't know. I know there's a transformation mechanic. Well, more so than just him turning from a... more so than just him turning from a tanuki. Perfect parry. Dodge roll. Oh, shit. Gotta be careful. Counter! Counter. There you go. Royal card! Royal drum! Use the warp drum. Again, I'm not sure how the transformation is going to factor in. I just know that there is a transformation sequence. I've only played about like 5 minutes of this game beforehand. So I did not get very far. I'm further than where I was beforehand. I bet you're one of those rare enemies I've heard so much about. Get back here. Yeah. No double jump, which is... Might get one of those later. Ah, okay, so there is a rhythm aspect to it. There we go. Wunderbar. Which way is story progression? Move along the cliff edge. Okay, so that's story progression. So that over there must not be. No. You stop that. Hey, what's up? Oh, drawn by the scent of knowledge. Well, here's a nugget of wisdom for you. Peen spot. There's a mannequin piss station at the edge of the cliff in one of Japan's most remote locales, the Aya Valley. Going number 1 there was always a test of metal in the old days. I see. Here's where you can take a wicked piss. Awesome. I have an issue with public urination. It's not really a thing I'm a fan of doing. If I can have privacy, you know, I'd prefer it. Not a big fan of, you know, actively peeing and, you know, where other people might have a chance to see me. Fortunately, I haven't been in that situation where I've had to hold it that long in a car. This is why it's important to know how far you're going on your travels and to, you know, understand your limitations beforehand. Okay, that's probably gonna teach me how to crawl. Ooh. Oh, shit, there was another thing back there that I missed. Got souvenirs! Sudachi citrus! They look like limes, but aren't. You got souvenirs. And I missed a damn souvenir already. I forgot. I got one before when I was playing this earlier. Fortunately, I think I can teleport back and go get it. Right? Yes. Alright, good. 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 My OCD will be sated. It's fine. Everything's fine. My OCD will be sated and I will not have to have an aneurysm. So it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything will be right with the world. In just a mere moment. I think this game actually came out and like, oh, I got Tokushima pennant. Go Tokushima, whatever the mascot is. I think this game came out in like 2023, initially in Japan, but the fact that it was brought over to the States was like, ooh, cool. I'm curious. The aesthetic was very eye-catching for me. And I was like, I think the group that did this was also the ones that did Ganbare Goemon. It definitely has that vibe to it. Which, I hope that's actually a game that gets added to like the Switch console. Well, the Switch Virtual Console, I guess. Oh, God. Ah. Go, Bakeru! The only Bakeru I know is Bakeru the Mole. Bloody Roar. His name isn't spelled the same. Whatever. Checkpoint. It's dead end. There's a small opening here, though. Not even a mouse could fit through that. Guess I'll have to find another route. Do you have any Henge abilities besides your human one? Huh? Nope. Only have this human form that Gramps taught me. I see. Then have you heard of a Henge license? What's that? Never heard of it. A Henge license is something that allows you to shapeshift. You get a license, you can use its Henge power. What? That's awesome! Since you're doing me a huge favor helping me on my journey, I think it's only right that I give you the Eastern Clan's Henge license. Whoa, you serious? I'll gladly take it. Hey, Esper. Hey, Bakeru. Henge like henshin? Okay, here it goes. This wasn't what I meant, but okay. Oh, yeah! Oh, I guess this is what I was thinking. This just seems like this just seems very different than the ones I thought I heard about. Isun Henge! Ah! Oh, wait, hang on. I can fix this. A second.
Yeah. Ah! I'm so tiny now!
You have my permission to shapeshift and become a small like us, Isun. You can use our Henge power to make yourself small at will.
I, kind of feel weaker now.
That's because the Isun people can't really fight. Instead, we use our small size to get into tiny spaces and to hover in the air with our light body weight. You become weaker, but it'll have its uses on your journey.
I see. It's all about how you use it.
There's also something you should know about Henge licenses. To retain your altered form, you need something called Bakeru energy.
Shit, that's like me.
Bakeru energy is a strange energy found all over the world. It's found in nature, living things, non-living things, everywhere. Once you run out of Bakeru energy, you'll turn back into a tanuki.
Okay, I need to gather that energy to use Henge powers. Got it.
Now use Isun Henge and check out that small hole again. Oh God, my freaking nose. So like Jack and Daxter. Try out Henge. You can transform. Yeah, I'll do that, but I want to go up here first. This is Bakeru energy. Henshin Henge. Engage. Engage would probably be for more of like a chicken character. Oh, drowning by the scent of knowledge. Well, that's here's a nugget of wisdom for you. Tanuki feigned sleep. Tanuki faint when startled. This inspired the Japanese term tanuki neri, meaning tanuki sleep. It basically means it's plain dead. Well, it's either faints or it's just plain dead. Either plain possum or it's like... whatever. Alright, Henge, go. Oh, that slowdown. Don't let your Bakeru energy run out. There are narrow areas that only can be accessed during an Eastern Henge transformation. You'll be returning to the entrance if your meter at the lower right runs out. Oh boy. Oh, okay, so no attacking whatsoever. Alright, got it. Oh my god. Eastern Henge hover. Oh, so now I have a Princess Peach jump. Gotcha. Cool. Let's give it a go. Ah, I see. Ah, I see. Got it. And that logic henshin would also be for chickens. Hengage. Hengage. Oh, okay, wait. Do I have to... There we go. Yeah! I don't care if this annoys people. I'll leave it like this. File that under unsatisfying. Fucking deal with it. Ebisumaru shrank so Bakeru could run. Yeah, oh. Destroy the evil energy emitters! Destroy them! How dare they have fun! How dare these fools dance! Da 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 da. Oh, drowning by the... Okay, here's a... Cafe au lait day. June 1st is World Milk Day, while October 1st is International Coffee Day. Mix them together to get Coffee au lait Day on August 1st, which is observed in Japan. Well, shit, we missed the Cafe au lait and World Milk Day, so I guess International Coffee Day will be soon enough, I guess. Damn it, I missed one of them. It's fine. That won't bother me. It won't bother me. It will bother me, but I'll get over it for right now. I'll come back for it later. I played Mystical Ninja Goemon or Ganbare, the N64 Goemon game. Not that far, not that long. Because at the time I was stupid and wasn't very good at video games. You know, whereas compared to now where I'm amazing at them. But I remember, like, I really dug the style. I really dug the style of Goemon. I thought he was cool. Evil energy gathers under the dirt. Kill everything. I see a souvenir. Ooh, hey. Treasure. Time to break this. Awesome! Potato Girl mascot. Good job, you got a sweet potato. It's so fun. Oh, okay. So Esper, you do have history with the Goemon series. Wonderful, wonderful. Is this super close at all to like the I know the there's the Super Nintendo one that was a side scroll where you could kind of have like weapon upgrades kind of and also side items. I think the N64 was more like a Zelda / Mario 64 in terms of like platforming collectathon sort of thing. Not collectathon, but like I think it had I'm not sure. I didn't play it all the way, but it looked really fun. It's like a spiritual successor to Goemon. Ah. Yeah, I can definitely tell with the color scheme that Bakeru is showing. All right. Yeah, Tanuki! Enjoy my balls, Saitaro! They are very large. You can't see them, but they're there. Just know that it's implied. I'll come back for the other scoop stuff later. I don't know how, if this contributes to me getting cool shit or not. Like, cool abilities or whatever. Menu. Trivia book. Yep. Sparkling Ocean Beach. Wakayama. Bakeru. Wakayama. Ugh. Oh, look, another little Tanuki. Oh, it's adorable. It's like a little Tom Nook, but not a scumbag. Oh, hey, Bakeru. Yo, Yuriko. I heard your grandpa kicked you out of the village. Is that true?
What?
He didn't kick me out. He sent me out on a quest. Oh, I see. That means you'll be in need of items, right? You better buy stuff. You better buy your stuff from me. I have the best selection. Nothing on your mind but money as usual. That's right. I'm going to set up a big company that makes big bucks. But for now, I'm a traveling merchant. If you see me, make sure you buy something. Drop all the coins you earn on me, okay? All right. I hear you loud and clear, Miss Greedy Pants. Yuriko's. You can buy all kinds of useful stuff. Let's see. These items take immediate effect. Instant items. Stock items. Ugh. All right. Increase the speed. They say mints make you go faster. Nice. Use these to max out your Henge meter. Cool. Stock. Yummy shield protects you from damage. Ooh. All right. Well, I'm saving that, obviously, for the life cracker. Congratulations. Now that I know that that's an option, I'm just not going to spend any money until I have enough for that one. Stop wearing a blindfold. It's dangerous. Attack the watermelon, not me. Delicious. Curious what other forms there are going to be. I think I saw one, but I don't want to say what it is. Bump. Yep, there we go. Ooh, Dango. Wait, no, Dango is sweet. That's takoyaki. Akko would be so disappointed in me. I don't think you're blindfolded at all. I think you know exactly where I am. You're trying to purposely hit me. Stop relaxing. This isn't your beach. How dare you have fun on a public beach? I'll kill you. I'll kill you for that transgression. Having fun on a public beach? You evil bastards. Enjoying a lovely day at the beach? Only an evil person would do that. Like you. Okay. What's in here? Don't mind me. I'm just a little guy. Don't mind me. Passing through. There we go. Aha! What do we got? Oh, another pennant. Bells are meant to be hit. You couldn't have picked a worse thing to be. You couldn't have picked a worse thing to make as your shell. You absolute fool. You buffoon. You have fallen for the most obvious prank. The most obvious blunder that you could have been easily avoided, but no. You thought a bell would be your best defense. You absolute buffoon, you child. No. You are full of delicious food. Food for me, and only me. Oh boy. Also, this game's pretty cheap from what I understand. I don't know how long, well, actually, I looked up on how long to beat because I'm curious as to how many streams it'll take for this game. I think, granted, I think it's still early and this is also kind of a niche title, at least for the West. A very niche title for the West. But I think it's around like, say, 10 hours? 10 hours for about like a $30 game. $30-$40 game, something like that. So, hey, short and sweet. I'm perfectly fine with that. Maybe like a stream, 2 or 3. I did want to mess with this. This and Astrobot were games I wanted to mess with this week. But my copy of Astrobot is not here yet. Because I believe in physical media. If I can. Hey, I'm a watermelon. He was just selling hot dogs, Bakeru. He was just selling hot dogs. Oh no. Brosba. Karakuri komaino. Look, they're messing with a dog, I think. Hey, dicks. Leave that thing alone. Let that dog possible creature thing alone. Karakuri komaino, Browsby. Oh, I think that one's called Bowsby. You can tell because it has a bow. It's pink. Brosba. Oh, Brosba and Brosby. Browsby and Browsba. Okay, I'm stupid. I can read. Oh, no, they're siblings. Ah, that's your brother. Sup, I'm Bakeru. Bork bork. Don't mention it, just don't take your eyes off it for now, okay? There's all sorts of weirdos wanting around this place, so be careful. That's why you gotta carry a big stick and smack him in the brain. Bakeru, so cool. Bork bork. Ah, thanks, Browsby and Browsba. You two take care. Bork bork. Oh, it's all that. I didn't know you could speak dog. I don't. Well, Tanuki are raccoon dogs after all. I can sort of understand them. They're raccoon dogs. Not only are we dogs, we're raccoon dogs that have massive nuts. Why do you keep bringing that up? Because it's true. Okay, but it's not really a thing that you have to, you know, remind me of. If I don't remind you guys, then no one will bring it up. And that cannot be allowed. People must know of our large nuts. Okay, Bakeru. There's a movie where we use them to... There's a movie where we use them to fly. Okay. I don't know if that's actually true. I don't think that's actually... I think Tanukis are actual real things. And it's just like the fantasy ones that have massive nuts. And I don't know why they embellish that detail. Oh, yeah. Sword, trick, gun, sword, trick, gun, torture, gun. Sure would be handy if I had a combat transformation besides this one. This is fine though. Yeah, don't even try to front here. I have 2 sticks, you have no 2 sticks. Go Naruto. Bakeru. Bakeru Naruto. What is this? Pickled plums? These go well with rice. I've never had plums, so I wouldn't know. I've had plenty of rice-based dishes, and, you know, plums were never a part of them. Imagine you're just a sentient bag, and then your entire existence is just destroyed in an instant, where you're just rent asunder by some young lad with a pair of batons. Bakeru will destroy your entire goddamn life. Don't cross him. He will kill you. Especially if you're being mean to the box dogs. That's not nice. Where does this lead? Yay! Wow, this looks like a... Wow, this looks like a whole different ass game. Ah, I see. You were hiding extra evil in your ass. What's up? Oh, drawn by the scent of knowledge? Well, here's a precious sand. The white sand of Shirahama Beach in Wakayama Prefecture was once used to make glass. That's because the sand there is mostly made up of quartz. Wow, that's the only scoop I found. Oh, shit. These might have to be a thing I had to look up of where they are. Ooh, but enough of that. Souvenir. Sweet, a broom! Palm fiber broom. Gotta clean every corner. Lord knows I'm trying, but I'm evidently missing. Ah. Yeah. Warp! Go, Bakeru! Go! Go ring the drum! Go hammer on that drum, because you know you should. It is your destiny, my boy. That's what happens. That is exactly what happens when you try to get in my way of hitting stuff. Then you get hit. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Doop-doop-doop. There we go. Oh, I got hit sometime? Okay. Yeah. Break! I'm ripe with energy. Though I don't really need that transformation in order for fighting, so I assume I'm gonna get one that is probably more advantageous. But anyway. Tanuki! Not evil clown shogun, Oracle. Tanuki man. Yeah! I get all the souvenirs. I don't need trivia because I'm not a nerd. I would like the trivia, though. I would like it, though. It'd be nice. Welcome to Wakayama. Next up, me. My Zoom Oracle GP. Zoom Oracle Grand Prix. Oh, is this a racing stage? Oh, I hope it's a racing stage. Come on, different styles of gameplay. Let's go. It is. It is a different style of gameplay immediately out the bat. Whoa, okay. Look at the low-res dudes in the background. You know what? I'm fine with that. What's up? Bork, bork, get in, go fast. Okay. Well, that's fucking concerning, but all right, if you're cool with it. Dog racing. In the most literal... Okay. Control race car Browsby. Aim for the goal while clearing the checkpoints. Press A to speed up, B to brake. You can drift and trick. Have a splendid drive. You bet your ass I will. Yeah. Bet I gotta hit that guy. Oh, there's two things. Yeah. Checkpoint. Oh, I just have to hit the checkpoint. Okay. Gotcha. There you. Is there an attack? Or do I just beat this guy? Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, just checkpoints. Gotcha. There's no direct attack unless hitting those bombs is a good thing, which I'm going to go ahead and go on a limb and say no. I don't know if it's like I hit them into like soccer balls and they explode in a timer, or if it's just direct contact. Either way, not risking it. Especially when they're all thrown around like that. Yeah. Goal. Bork, bork. Oh, I bet these are based off time. Oh, no, they're not. You just get them. Yeah, Ghetto! Festival Grand Prix trophy. I'm ready for my interview. Pig-shaped Banco wear. And a pennant. All right, Scoop, why don't you tell me all 5 things? Here's what we can know. Sakura viewing assistance. Cherry blossoms produce a substance that keeps weeds at bay. Thankfully, it's harmless to humans, so they can safely picnic under the blossoms. Nice. Bye-bye. Oh, was I supposed to hit the guy on the fucking on the raceway? Oh no, there he is. He's over there. Canine envoys. Dogs known as Okagi Inu visited the shrines on behalf of people back in the Edo period. They could even find their way back home. So if you're too lazy to go pray, send your dog to go do it, I guess. It's fine. They'll figure it out. They'll probably make a better impression than you anyway. Well, I don't know where the hell he was the other 3 times, but okay. That was pretty short. But okay. Ich ni san. Yeah. Ah. Bakeru. Wow, this is a big ass map. Aichi. Bakeru will be arriving in the Aichi prefecture soon. Whoa, look at all those tall buildings. Nothing like the Tanuki village. Tanuki, I keep getting those mixed up. You're such a country bumpkin. Come on now, Yuriko, we're both from the same village. So, I'm a businesswoman, second paper in the city now. Sounds like you two are good friends. We are not friends. See, Yuriko is also under construction. The game's over right now. Come back. You get the demo for 3 levels. Okay. Shachi Hoko Tower. I can pronounce stuff. Ah. Fucking sinuses are just being stupid. They're being remarkably stupid. I don't know why. Ooh, I like this track. There you are, you little thing. Construction site slogans. Signs around construction sites in Japan usually feature the slogan, safety first, but what comes after? Answer, quality. Quality second, production third. Ah, I see. Ah, I see, I see. Well, it's always important to be safe when you're on a job. Because if no one's safe, then chances are people will get hurt. And if people are getting hurt, well, then there's no production. And they're certainly not quality. See, these guys are wearing hard hats. That's good. It didn't help them, but it's good. That is good. That is good workplace. That is good workplace safety. Now, granted, was he properly dressed for a random Tanuki boy with 2 taiko drumsticks to come after him? No, I don't think he was, but still, that wasn't part of his job description. Or maybe it was. I'm not 100% sure on that. I suppose once you're when you're a goon to an evil overlord or something like that, you kind of have to take that into account. What do you have? Little decoy. Take a hit in your stead. Aw, what a helpful little guy. Firecracker. Blows up your enemies in 1 shot. Increase gold drop rate. You're gonna be rich. I really want this, though. I'm gonna save. Probably could have gotten that cat, and that probably would have... I bet there's a... I bet... No? Really? Okay. There's not anything over to the left? Interesting. Yeah, don't get slick with me. How dare you think that you have even a modicum of a chance? I've played my way around a Devil May Cry or 2. Only having 1 weapon might be a bit of an impediment, but it's also not a deal breaker for me. Miso Katsu origin. Miso Katsu was created when people had the idea to dip deep-fried pork cutlets into miso-based sauce instead of the usual soy sauce-based sauce. Soy sauce-based sauce. Soy sauce-based sauce. Huh. I think that will definitely help. That's another, like, probably another good way to, like, get into the zone before a reading. Soy sauce-based sauce. Soy sauce-based sauce. Soy sauce-based sauce. Soy sauce-based sauce. Not really a tongue twister. It's just a lot of alliteration, but with a lot of S's. Helps you get the sibilants out. Sibilants. 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 It's a bitch for someone who has a lisp. In that, so this is the spiritual successor to Ganbare Goemon, which, I mean, Goemon, I'm not 100% sure of, like Goemon is a famous enough name that it should be kind of like prone to being showing up in a lot of stuff. Like, it's not nearly as famous as, say, I don't know, like, well, no, it's, yeah, no, this is Japan's Gentleman Thief. This is basically Japan's Gentleman Thief. Not Bakeru. Well, unless Bakeru is also a different title that Goemon had or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But it's like Goemon made appearances in his own game from Konami, the Ganbare Goemon series. Oh, hang on 1 minute. 18K gold Shachi Hoko. Nagoya Castle has 2 golden Shachi Hoko fish statues that are coated in 18 karat gold. Combined, they contain 88 kilograms or 194 pounds of gold. God damn. But that's gotten like 2 games that I know of offhand. Most likely more. And I'm pretty sure an anime series. But, you know, Konami being Konami, I don't think you'll be seeing another Ganbare Goemon game anytime soon. So this is probably the best you're going to get. Unless for some reason they port the other stuff to the Switch virtual console for like the N64 and SNES. Or, you know, you just emulate, I guess, is another way you could play it. Although I've seen Goemon pop up, like he's a character in Lupin the Third, or at least a descendant of his. And then there's also the character who pops up in like Samurai Warriors. Very rarely, from what I know. Like he's not nearly as he doesn't like he popped up like I think in one of the Warriors games, but I don't think he popped up in that many. I think Musashi got a lot more, but then again, that's Musashi. Musashi or Kojiro? Was he in the Neo series? I don't know. He might have been. I think he was, actually, now that I really think about it, for more than not at all. I think he was in Neo. I want to say that he was. Then also, like, he makes appearance alongside the rest of his Ganbare Goemon companions, like Yai, Sasuke, and Ebi-Samaru in Yu-Gi-Oh! As cards. Wooden fish drum maker. The fish-shaped wooden drums that monks tap on are made of Aichi in the Aichi prefecture, the largest producer in Japan. Well, more like the only producer. Okay, so I found a lot of trivia, but not a... Oh, you sneaky dick. Seen a lot of... I've not really seen a whole ton of souvenirs. And that's making me not super happy. Where are all the gosh darn souvenirs? Ah. My kingdom for fucking sinus relief, I swear to God. This was not an issue like 30 minutes ago. What the? Get up there. Okay. No fucking way that's the intent. No fucking way. What's that? Real wasabi? What's that? Real wasabi? I don't mess with wasabi, Esper. I like spicy food, but I'm not crazy. Also, I haven't had wasabi. I've heard it doesn't taste that great, at least from people who I've talked with that have had it. I don't know if it'd be for me. And so far, I haven't found anything like, but your sinuses. Oh, you mean spicy? Oddly enough, I had stuff with hot sauce on it, like before this. That usually, like, spicy enough food, like just the scent of it will clear up your nose, like right there. But also, I don't have wasabi on me. I have hot sauce, but I'm not doing anything crazy with that. Just putting that out there. I remember, speaking of wasabi, I remember there was like I think it was a TikTok, or it was some kind of little funny video where it was a little baby, it was a little kid, and they were like, wasabi, and then the mom gives it, or like they eat a very small little piece of wasabi, and then the mom's like, is it good? And the baby's like, help. Yeah, poor thing. Good fucking luck, kid. I'm sorry. You learn shit the hard way. quail eggshells. Eggs from the same quail will all have the same pattern. These shell patterns apparently protected against threats. How? Is it like a butterfly thing where it's... Hey, the butterfly has its wings adapted to look like the eyes of a predator. Is that what the egg... Is it really like... Wait, so quails actually have... Is that actually true? I don't think that's true. That quails just have like... They have their own branding for each individual... Like they have their own branding for their eggs. Well, that's Martha's egg. You can tell because of the spiral shape on the shell pattern. Oh, well, that's Rebecca's egg. You can tell because it has a big old star on it. That's Roberta's eggs. Hers has the giant middle finger on it. We don't mess with Roberta's eggs. They taunt us. To be perfectly fair, Roberta's kids are usually assholes anyway, so we don't pay them much mind. What is this story I've made up for these fictional quails? You little... Souvenir! Fish! Golden Shachihoko. Huh. Is that its face or a goofy mask? I'm gonna say it's a mask. It's like that one... It's like that one character from that anime I never watched. I never watched the Demon Slayer, so I don't know if it's actually any good. I just heard that its fan base was a little... It's either that or the Jujutsu Kaisen fans that were just kind of obnoxious for a hot second. Honestly, a lot of anime fans, depending on what show you're watching, can be obnoxious. Except the Tiger and Bunny ones, but that's because there's not that many of them. They're too small to be a nuisance. They're too small and few. Get up there, you son of a bitch! Yeah. Don't fuck with me, I will hit you. I told you. I told you, but you wouldn't listen. Oh, there's probably a souvenir down there. Hang on. Yeah, there's a thing here. Okay, good. It's coming down. Yeah! Souvenir. I got a whole ass chicken. That's premium chicken. I got Nugget from Yakuza. Good old Nugget. The best employee a criminal could ask for. The best employee that a criminal who's going into the fucking real estate business could possibly ask for. But I digress. I'm missing a souvenir, but I'll come back for it later. I'll do that on my own time, it's fine. Main story first. Side stuff later. I don't know if this is gonna bar me from the true ending or whatever, but let's find out. Oh god. Aha. Shizuoka.
Son, look, you can see Mount Fuji now.
Wow, it's beautiful. I'd like to go visit one day. How about we take a little detour? Maybe next time. We're heading for Mount Ashigara.
Aw. I don't want to do the quest. I want to...
Meet Kintaro at Mount Ashigara. Shizuoka. Peculiar pines at the base of Mount Fuji. Peculiar pines at the base of Mount Fuji. Ow. Just gotta pop my fingers. Ow. Ooh. Ah. Ah. New attack acquired. You got a thing. New Haradaiko drum move. Hold L to use it. Spinning top. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, so right doesn't get anything just yet. Only left. Very interesting. Okay. Also, that's not the spinning top I imagined. I imagined it to be like a... not a vertical move. I imagined it to be horizontal. But you know what? That's fine. Yo! Okay! Get out of my way, turtles. I'm about to be your worst nightmare, even more than I was before. Would have been nice if I could buy moves from the store, but you know what? Just randomly getting them is also fine. What's up, Scoop? I know. Airplane earaches. When flying in a plane, you may experience discomfort or pain in your ears. Drinking something or chewing gum can help reduce the effects of the pressure. Thanks! I've also been told that placing your tongue on the roof of your mouth can also leave... well, no, wait, that's for cold heads. Oh, shit! Kendo. Endo kate, mendo kate. Get out of my way, Sanagayama. You're my favorite character from that show, but get out of my way. Oh shit! I did not notice that. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Hang. Hold the fuck on. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty then. We got a new thing that I didn't know about. Oh look. A Daruma. A lot of the Darumas actually. I see a bunch of cherry blossoms, but oh, hang on, let's see. Sakura rice. You can make seasoned sakura rice just by adding soy sauce, sake, and salt to the rice cooker. This is a regular item for school lunches in Shizuoka. Seen a few cherry blossoms, at least I think those are cherry blossoms. They're pink. That shows you how uncultured I am. But I remember, like in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, like the way that you meet up with Deadpool before he joins your group, regardless of whether you're pro or anti-registration, like at the early ass end of the game, is he's come in to take in the cherry blossoms, and then he gets really pissed off because he thinks you're judging him about it. So then you fight Deadpool. This was before Nolan North took over as Deadpool. I forget what the name of the actor was, but I do believe said actor makes a cameo appearance, a fun little cameo appearance in that Spider-Man Dimensions game. You know, on the same stage where you fight Deadpool, voiced by Nolan North. I distinctly remember it was Ultimate Deadpool because of the colors of the costume, but also because, like, well, they didn't show it, but I think that version of Deadpool has, like, his entire whole ass skull exposed. At least that's how I remember it. This game gives me Legend of the Mystical Ninja vibes. Hey, guess what? Spiritual successor, Dark Red Psycho. It's not just vibes, it's a whole ass successor. Gargling with green tea. Green tea has antimicrobial properties. Try gargling with green tea the next time you're feeling under the weather. Might be worth a shot. Oh, literally my mom told me about that whenever I was dealing with throat issue. Also, hey, Dark Red. Always good to see you. I was dealing with cold-like symptoms for a hot bit of last week, which was part of the reason why I did not stream until, like, say, Saturday. It sucked. My throat was all scratchy and it wasn't feeling so good. Although I had, you know, I wasn't sounding super good, but I had a bunch of phlegm and whatnot. A lot of other gross, icky stuff. Oh my god. You dick ass. Hey. I'll hit you. I thought I could block that. I don't know why I thought I could block that, but I thought I could. Yeah, I'm awesome. There we go. I really could use another piece of HP. Yay! Run, Bakeru, run! They're gonna kill you. They'll kill you without even a second thought. That's my souvenir. You can't have it. It's mine. I own it. This is my souvenir. It's my pennant. It has Mount Fuji on it. Therefore, it's going up in my room. And you guys can't have it. Oh, Dongo. Oh. Okay, good. Delicious. Out of my way. You best back off with your Mendokote. You little... Ugh. I believe that was shaved ice. Shoot. Ugh.
Is there a thing up here? Is my friend Scoop up here? I believe he might be. No, he is not. Very well. Which way is the story progression? And which way is the enter? No, I don't want to go that way. Because it's telling me to. I don't want to.
Bakeru! Out of my way. Hey, Scoop. It's me. Me, your friend Bakeru. Bathhouse view of Mount Fuji. The walls of public bathhouses often feature paintings on Mount Fuji. The first to paint one was a person from the Shizuoka who wanted to entertain the local children. If you go to this bathhouse, you get to see some really cool shit. Go do it. Is this the story progression path? I sure hope not. I don't think it was, because there's no arrows pointing toward it. The universal sign of go this way. Chassoo! Yeah. Out of my way, friendly Dharma. Audio. Okay, so this was the story progression path. Damn it. I've been lied to. Those arrows weren't story progression. Now I'm angry. You have wasted my time, good sir. Alright, what was so story important? Oh, it's a... Alright. Yeah. 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 What the? Oh, you shitheel. But how am I supposed to hit it? I can't fight when I'm oh, am I supposed to roll into it? Is that the idea? Let's see. Oh. Okay. King Leafy. May his reign be eternal and evergreen. I did see the Mega Man 4 X4 VOD. It still makes me laugh hard. Always. I'm glad to hear that, Dark Red. How much muns do I have? Takeru! Max dumpling. Take a little nibble. Yeah. No, I'm fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. Because I'm not a baby. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I definitely don't need it against these guys. These guys who have proven to be able to actually hit me. I'm just gonna run around them. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take the easy approach and just... Oh! Yeah, I'm just gonna go around. Going around seems like a very fair option. You know, there's nothing wrong with going around. There's nothing wrong with the peaceful approach. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit this real fast. There we go. See, problem avoided. Yeah. Don't face your problems, just avoid them until you have to. And then have a fucking panic attack when you have to. That's what we call repressing your issues. Until they all boil up into one big, horrible area. Whatever. There'll be all kinds of festival troops there, like swordsmen and Daruma. Yes, there'll be all sorts of enemies. Is that okay? I mean, it'll be a walk in the park. I want there to be a bigger challenge. You might want to be careful what you wish for. We're finally here at Kanagawa Prefecture. See? That's Mount Ashigara. We're getting a boss. Climb the rumbling rocks of Mount Ashigara. I probably could have just clicked on it and... Okay. It's fine. Grrr! Shit. Oh, okay. I didn't want to assume, but I kind of had an idea. Not Italian. There's a pasta dish created in Japan called Napolitan. It's also known as Japanese ketchup spaghetti. Ew. I never understood putting ketchup on spaghetti. I never understood that. There's a lot of things I don't understand putting ketchup on. Ketchup is like for burgers and for fries. Things of that nature. Maybe chicken nuggets. Maybe. You know, if your tongue hasn't, you know, accommodated itself to, you know, more finer things to expose your taste buds to. Like, say, you know, barbecue sauce or hot sauce. Even a honey mustard. Me personally, I'm a very large fan of the old spicy barbecue sauce. Very tasty. Or if you know if a restaurant has a specialty sauce, that's always good. When did I get on this? Right, spaghetti. Or ketchup. Yeah, no. Spaghetti doesn't really need ketchup because it's meant to be like a savory dish. At least the spaghettis I've enjoyed have been savory. Ketchup is inherently kind of sweet, depending on what kind of ketchup you got. Buddha statue hair. The ball-like curls on the head of a large Buddha statues are called I am mispronouncing the fuck out of these things. Rohotsu in Japan. The coils can vary in size and number. There's just certain things that inherently, for taste-wise, that I am into and I'm not into. Like, for example, I've never understood the appeal of sticking French fries into a milkshake. I've never gotten that. Well, I mean, I kind of get it, but also, no, it's dumb. Sorry, it feels gross to me. Because think about it. One of the main things about, like, a French fry, of why it's enjoyable, why you like to eat those things, is presumably because it's got a nice little bit of crunch to it. Because they're crispy, right? You don't want, you know, they're crispy and they got some salt on them. He does do the mendo kote. But the milkshakes are essentially an antithesis to that. It's a liquid. They're liquids, maybe a bit more solid than most liquids. You know, it's ice cream, it's dairy, it's sweet. I think it really depends on the shake. I mean, I don't know what kind of shake you would recommend here, Esper. Hydrangea colors. Hydrangea flower colors depend on the soil. Just like the litmus test paper, acid makes blue. Just like litmus test paper, acid makes blue and alkaline makes pink. Nice. Because then just by dipping your fry into a shake, that makes it like, that just makes it soggy. If it was vanilla, then I could get it. Well, I'm just assuming that as well. I'm assuming that it's vanilla. I'm assuming that it's a vanilla shake. Like, obviously, if you dip it into like a chocolate shake or into a strawberry shake, God help you and ruin that, you're a fucking psycho. Okay, psycho might be a bit strong. Psycho might be a bit strong, but my point stands. It's just inherently, it basically just takes, oh God. Oh no. Oh, so that's the penalty. All right, well, at least we get to see. If I was ever if it was like a root beer float, then I'd side-eyeing. Don't stick that in a root beer float. Don't fuck up a root beer float with salt. You're gonna get soggy fries, and now you're also gonna fuck up your root beer float. You absolute, that's a waste, man. Don't do that. Vanilla I can kind of get, sort of, maybe. Fish cake. If you can, like, really give me the rationale. Maybe it has to be a specific type of fry. Like a very specific type of fry. Like one that can maintain, like, that's not gonna get soggy fucking immediately. Maybe I can accept that. But even still, that's a big maybe. It's like, you're putting salt in dairy. That just doesn't seem like a, well, I mean, I guess technically cheese is also a dairy thing and you can occasionally put salt on it if you like have cheese fries or whatever. That's different. Cheese is like, cheese fries are inherently like the thing of like, well, now that I think about it, that is kind of contradictory to like my whole point. I think depending on like the cheese fries or like with, I think like with cheese fries or with, why am I getting on cheese fries? I make myself fucking hungry. I think with like cheese fries or like chili fries or whatever, the thing is not so much of like, oh, well, now the fry is soggy because it's been stuck in this. Ideally, you want to eat it faster than, you know, you don't want to let it sit for too long. Otherwise it'll congeal and get all kind of weird and grossy. What do we got here? Colorful maple leaves. Maple leaves are green because of chlorophyll. In the fall, this compound degrades and other compounds turn the leaves yellow or red. Like, okay, if the fry was a well-done sea salted steak fry or similar thick French fry that has a good crispiness, then maybe it's a maybe for me. Okay, see, that I can understand. See that I can understand, but it's like, with like cheese fries or chili fries, like the whole thing is like you're adding savory to savory, so it's not really that big of a problem. It's already gonna be like, you're not compromising either meal really, except for maybe like the crispiness of the fries. But again, I feel like a proper group would, a proper restaurant that specializes in this kind of stuff would like accommodate to say like, okay, good, our fries are tough enough, like they're crispy enough to where like a little bit of chili or cheese or whatever is not gonna fuck them up. Or usually they just put a bunch of melted cheese on top of it, along with some other stuff like bacon or jalapenos, and then it's fine. You still have the crispiness of the fry, but you have a bunch of other stuff on top of it. The milkshake part, I don't know. Fuck. Damn it. It's fine. No, I just saw that, like, I was just reminded about that on frickin' I was reminded about that on Twitter, because, you know, Wendy's has a Twitter, and they're like, oh man, so you have your fries, basic brain. Dipping your fries in the milk, like getting a Frosty, oh, galaxy brain. Dipping your fries in a Frosty, oh, you're super, like, Buddha, realize the secret of the universe. I was like, no, that seems like a very... I don't know who popularized that thing, but I never signed up for that. I never signed up for that. I can enjoy these things separately. I'm not saying that we need to separate our... I'm not a picky eater. Like, I'm not that kind of weirdo that's... I say weirdo. I'm not that kind of guy who's gonna be like, oh, my food can't touch, unless certain circumstances in which it's like, if they touch, it's gonna fuck up everything, and so they're gonna get all mixed up. Green tea is fresh, oolong tea is slightly fermented, and black tea is well fermented. I say, I have herbal tea. It's peppermint flavored. I might enjoy myself a cup afterwards. Oh no, by then it'll probably be a little late in the evening. I don't know, we'll see. Ah! Okay. All this spawned just from putting ketchup on spaghetti. Oh, that was another horrible thing I saw. Yeah, I was watching. Okay, I was watching another VTuber. It was Buff Pup. Watching TikToks or something like that. In regards, which is me watching someone else watching content. Boy, what a world we fucking live in. It was fucked up food. I think it was a Reddit. It was actually Reddit. It was like fucked up food that makes me have no faith in humanity. And it was like, here's spaghetti for for your picky children. They'll thank you for it later. Take some spaghetti, put some whipped cream, put some caramel, put some ketchup, put this, and like you are fucking psycho. You are psycho. If your kids, here's an easy option. If your kids don't want to eat that, then don't want to eat like regular ass spaghetti, would rather eat that. Your kids got a lot of other issues. If they eat that, they got other issues besides being picky eaters. You might want to try again and say, hey, no. Just, I don't know, man. Just feed them potatoes or something like that afterwards. Try to start over. Rough and tough, Kintaro. I assume is what that's. Yep, rough and tough, Kintaro. Kintaro is the axe guy, right? That's what Kintaro is, right? He's the axe guy. Oh, this looks like a fucking boss. Boss fight? Boss fight. All right. Wait, hang on. Let me read up what this is. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, hang on. Let me go ahead and read what this is real quick. Okay, Kintaro. Translated as Golden Boy. Hey, I need to watch the anime. I have the DVD. I need to watch it. Kintaro is a folk hero from Japanese folklore, a child of superhuman strength. He was raised by Yamauba, mountain witch, on Mount Ashigara. He became friendly with the animals of the mountain, and later, after catching Shuten Doji, the terror of the region around Mount Oe, became a loyal follower of Minamoto no Yorimitsu, under the new name Sakata no Kintoki. He's a popular figure in bunraku and kabuki drama, and it's custom to put up a Kintaro doll on Boys' Day, in the hopes that the boys will become equally brave and strong. Kintaro is supposedly based on a real person, Sakato Kintoki, who lived during the Heian period and probably came out from what is now the city of Minamiyashigara Kanagawa. He served as a retainer for the samurai Minamoto no Yorimitsu and became well known for his abilities as a warrior. As with many larger-than-life individuals, his legend grew with time. Sakata Kintoki, wasn't he the guy from Drifters? Wasn't he the guy from Drifters? Who's that? Who's I'm thinking of Drifters? No, he is... I guess the inspiration of Gintama? Fuck it, I've wasted enough time. Hey, you're going into a boss fight. Do you want any items? No. I have a feeling we're gonna see... Oh, we're doing sumo? Okay. Phew, we finally made it. A fairy tale hero is here, right? Yep, this is the Ashigara base. It's where the strongest of the heroes, Kintaro, the Red Typhoon, resides. I'm sure he'll be willing to help. Let's hurry up and ask him. Okay.
Oskoi!
Oh. He doesn't look very friendly right now.
Fairy tale hero, Kintaro.
Uh-oh.
Who are you? What do you want?
Uh-oh. Something's off about him. His eyes. He's been brainwashed by Oracle Saitaro. What's going on here? First Momotaro, now Kintaro too? What do we do? I don't think he's gonna help us. Ah. I know. Try using the Haradaiko drum. It cleanses evil, right? If you use it on Kintaro, it might free him from the Oracle's brainwashing. So, fight a hero is what you're saying. What a pain. But I guess this is really the only way. I'll give it a go. All right, let's see how good I am. Looks like you need some clear eyes. For red dry eyes. Whoa. Oh, he's got an axe. He's got a pair of axes. Ah! Don't hurt me. Oh, I see. Ah! Ah! What is that transformation gonna do? What is the current transformation that I have gonna do? Ah! Oh boy. I'll kick your ass. Yeah, I saw this move coming a mile away. Oh! Ah, you fool! Oh. I have you now. Got him. Phase 2?
Huh? I can think clearly again. Sorry for attacking you guys.
This is great, Bakeru. You cleansed the evil spirits plaguing Kintaro. Whew. It wasn't easy. Heroes are strong as they are. Heroes as strong as they say. I can read. Kintaro, we could really use your help. A man named Oracle Saitaro is terrorizing all of Japan with his strange festival.
I see. So you need a way to stop him. I don't know what's going on. We should visit Urashima Taro in the Dragon Palace.
Oh yeah, the Fisher guy.
He's another fairy tale hero who can point you in the right direction. Urashima Taro's real smart and cool too. He's a good kid.
I see. Thank you. All right, our next stop is to the Dragon Palace. Meet Urashima Taro. Wait, the Dragon Palace? Ain't that way down south? I'm not going back home anytime soon, am I?
Sorry I couldn't be more helpful, and that I caused so much trouble. But you're a force to be reckoned with, Bakeru. And for that, I'll give you my Henge license.
Nice.
Take this power with you.
Cool transformation sequence. Bitchin'. Okay, so this at the very least might be a combat power. Or I have a feeling that we're gonna get more Japanese folk hero abilities, which I'm okay with. What do we got? Oh!
Oskoi! Kintaro Henge! My Henge ability is close range fighting type.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Use it when you want to take on a bunch of foes at once. But be warned, my Henge uses up Bakeru energy quicker than others.
This is amazing, Bakeru. You got a hero's Henge license.
Thanks, Kintaro. I'll be sure to use it well. Yes. Do I get axes or do I just punch dudes? Either way, awesome. Either way, I like it. And I'm gonna say the other two are probably gonna be Urashima and Momotaro. So fishing boy and as well. So axe, fishing line, I guess, and peach boy, whatever that might be.
Hey, get a load of that huge ship.
Whoa, that's one of those huge luxury boat. Wait, Oracle of the Sea.
Looks like it belongs to the festival troops. It's heading south.
I know. Let's stow away.
I like that idea. Let's do that.
First stop, the buffet.
Priorities, Bakeru.
I love that face. Momotaro. Momotaro, as in Peach Boy. As in, literally, Kamen Rider Deno is basically Momotaro. Warehouse. Infiltrate the luxury. Ah. This is 2 Kamen Riders, basically. Ow. Ooh. What was the name of the drum one? This is basically Hibiki and Deno. Kentaro Henge. The Kentaro Henge is a close-range fighting type, can do a lot of damage with a single powerful hit. Oh, cool. I get to test it out. What do you got? I'll take this, fine. Yeah, that looks like there's only 2 more power-ups. That's fine. Slap! I slap you! Okay, we're just going pure up. Oh. Oh, okay, I speak too soon. Fucking axes or a go. Yeah, baby! And the jump attacks are axes too. Okay, good. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Oh, this is good. I like that. They want you to play around with Kentaro. I see that souvenir. I'm gonna go get it if I can. You little... Pennant! This is mine. Now you're playing with power. Oskoi! I'll do you proud, E Honda. I mean, I don't play E Honda, but you know, yeah. Sumo is #1, as they say. I think you'll find that Turkish oil wrestling is the best. You're out of your mind if you think that's better than sumo. I think was E Honda's old voice. Ooh, that slow down. Like that. Stop having fun! You little... Oh, nice! Don't forget that you can also turn tiny. Heyo. Ah, you asshole. And he also likes Chanko stew. I wouldn't know. I don't really... I haven't been kept abreast too much of Street Fighter characters that aren't like... I never really was a big E Honda guy myself. Nothing wrong with him, it's just... wasn't really a character I jived with. Charge characters in like on their own were kind of like a weird thing for me. Still kind of are. I tried learning a bit more of like how to play charge whenever I was messing around with Guile. The saltiest sea. Which ocean is saltier, the Pacific or Atlantic? Turns out the Atlantic Ocean contains more salt because of the climate and topography there. Huh. Go figure.
Yep, that one's definitely saltier.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck off, bots. They keep showing up. You. Oh, you dick. All right, good to know. Remember, folks, whenever you're in an area that you shouldn't be, construction-wise, if somebody tries to knock you over with the express purpose to kill you, push them off first. They would do it to you if they could. Whoa! Fuck! Also, don't get distracted by drumming. You little... Motherfucker! Oh, I'm killing that guy, like, out of principle now. That little dick. Yep, guess who's getting smacked as hard as fucking possible? Oh, yeah, no. You're about to get... Yeah, you fucker! Ooh, you make me angry. Whatever. I hate you.
Maybe you don't want to hit all the enemies. Be careful.
This isn't over. This is not over, not by a fucking long shot. I'll be back. Ship bridges. Long ago, ships had two steering wheels with a bridge between them. The wheelhouse of a ship is still called the bridge because of this. I feel like Bakeru should be like Sonic, where it's like, boy, that sure is interesting, but I don't care. Hard hat! For safety. I'm not gonna wear it. Do I have a cool little room where I can just put all my stuff? Is that actually a thing that I have? No. Ah! I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. I hit that. I want that. Bang. Out of here. I don't need anything. What? Oh, right. I don't need to buy anything unless it's that cracker that gives me more HP. I definitely don't need it. I see you, Scoop. I see you.
Here's a nugget of wisdom. Plastic bottle tops. Plastic bottles in Japan will have one of two top colors. White for hot drinks and clear for room temperature drinks. But what about cold drinks? Do cold drinks just not get anything? Who wants to drink a room temperature drink? You have to change the top if a drink turns into room temperature? Behold, the perfect temperature to enjoy your beverage. Room. Is the room cold? That's the only way I want to drink a room temperature drink. Because the room temperature would be the joke ruin, whatever.
Okay, you guys are asking for it. No. None of that. Oh, cool. I got a suspicious package. Maybe I shouldn't open it. Then why'd you grab it? You little dick. You little dick waffle. Yeah. That's me using my noodle. Roll, Bakeru, roll. Bakeru, Bakeru. Those look like really expensive packages, and I want those. Give me all your money. Thank you. These are mine, and now I'm leaving. Stage clear. Yeah. You did the thing. Yeah. And I forgot to do something real quick. Run across the sea, Bakeru. Go! Oracle of the Sea. On deck. Ooh, hey! New attack acquired. You learn a new Haradaiko drum move. Hurricane! High-speed attack that pierces through enemy. Is this Stinger? Is this Stinger? That's Stinger. Okay, cool. We got Stinger now. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Combo ideas, maybe, that will not be facilitated in this. Potentially, but we have idea. Okay, we have things. We have things. We have things. We have kind of a weird. We kind of have lunar face, sort of, but we have a Stinger. Yeah. Yes. Going Devil May Cry. Like, there. Look. Certain things are unmistakable. You know. Steady the ship. Ship captains yell the command, steady the ship, meaning to go full steam towards their destination. I'm gonna call a Stinger when I see one. And that's a fucking Stinger. And if you're clean in front of a Stinger, that's your own fucking fault. Big ass water slide! How dare you try to sell these people hot dogs? Or whatever it is you sell. How dare you do your job of trying to clean up the deck? You people make me sick. Trying to do your jobs. You fiends. And worse yet, the yous who are trying to like eat food and relax. Oh, you're the worst of the bunch. Is there no level of depravity that you fuckers won't sink to? Out of my way. Getting closer. Wait, I wonder. Okay. So it's just with the Kintaro form that turns into a ground pound. Interesting. Should probably test out what the Kintaro Stinger is. As soon as I have more enemies to actually hit it with. Shave dice! This looks like a decent amount of enemies. Okay, it's just a ground pound either way. Good. Enjoy music, will you? You can enjoy it in hell. Imagine this is all just some giant misunderstanding. I mean, it won't be, but still, imagine if it was. No, actually, I was the good guy all along. Me, the evil, crazy-looking clown man. I was actually the good guy all along, and the little, and sun on top of your head is actually the evil fairy thing that plans to destroy the entire world. Just 100 more. Hold it. No, I get to use the big ass slide. Wait, is there a thing over there? I'm gonna do the big ass slide first. Big ass slide! Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Bakeru, Bakeru. Hey, look. Yeah, I got a cup. I'm gonna get shot in the face. I see a mid boss of sorts. Your parents are gone and you're next. I saw that mid boss. I'm gonna hit him really hard. He's not gonna know what hit him. Well, I mean, he will, and he won't enjoy it. I see you. You're about to... I can twist her too. Ooh, fuck. I thought I was better. Oh, okay. We're gonna try that again. First, you guys get out of my way. Gotcha! I thought you were better, but instead you got battered. Oh, you were better, but instead you got battered. Oh well, it's fine. These things happen. It's all a part of the learning curve. Don't fuck with me, I'll smack you. Like these guys. Ugh. Ah! I'll slap you. I'll slap you if you provoke me, and I'll slap you if you don't. You're slapped either way. Someone's looking to get slapped. Someone I'm looking at. You know what? Fine. You don't want to get slapped, you're gonna get stingered. I got a ship. I see you. You think I missed you? No. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't mess with me. I will stinger the hell out of you. I will stinger your entire fucking world. Scoop, what are you doing all the way over there? Don't walk the plank. What are you doing? I blame you, Scoop. I blame you. I blame you, you little nerd. Not the fact that I just didn't think I could fall, but... No, that's Scoop's fault. That's his fault. Alright, be very careful. Yeah, what's so important you need to tell me over here? Beverage can tab. The tab for an aluminum can openings is a bit asymmetrical by design. It makes them easier to open. Wow, what wonderful information that you couldn't have just deemed to tell me somewhere that is a lot fucking safer. Ass. You think you're so fucking smart, huh? You think you're so smart, huh, Scoop? You think you're so damn smart that you got all the answers to everything, huh? You think you're so gosh darn smart. I guarantee your little ass would sink in the ocean just as much as anyone else. Do you know why, like, literally, like, 80% of the seas are still unexplored? No, you don't know. Would you like to find out? No, you don't want to find out that answer. Actually, I can tell you that answer. It's because the sea's fucking scary. We tempt fate by getting on boats and saying that, yes, we can go ahead and fish and harvest the great bounty of the sea. We fear nothing out here, for we are man. Great conquerors of nature. But much like Icarus, we are just waiting to fall into the cold, uncaring abyss of the ocean. Where God knows what will have us. Creatures that have long since left God's light. Deep, deep, deep into the inky black abyss.
We stopped moving. Is the ship malfunctioning?
This is what I'm talking about!
How are we gonna get to the Dragon Palace now?
Well, to be fair, the Dragon Palace is underwater. Bork.
Huh?
Bork, bork, bork. Bork, bork.
Hey, it's Browsby and Browsba. You guys followed us?
Bork, bork. Are you guys gonna turn into, like, submarines or something? Good dog. Good dog turned into a submarine. Wow, that's a really long ass row. Crashing white wave. Crashing white waves, the black current. Ocean. Okay. Hey, Scoop. What do you get? Medicinal chocolate? Chocolate was historically used as medicine. Unfortunately, it was extremely bitter back then. So was it dark chocolate? I mean, dark chocolate's not bitter, it's just rich. Dark chocolate is also pretty good. At least the parts I've had.
I know.
Dolphin jumps. The jumps you see at a dolphin show happen in the wild too. Leaping out of the water actually helps them keep them clean. It's not just to fight aliens. It's also hygienic. Go figure. Good on you, Echo. Good on you. Oh, I see you, little... The king of seaweed. Kombu is a type of edible kelp that is indispensable to Japanese cuisine. It's the main ingredient used to make dashi broth. Yo. Bork, bork. Each smells good. What are you gonna turn into this time? Oh. Okay. Oh, so just a straight up boat. Gotcha. Thought you were better, but... Oh, sorry. Control ski, Browsby. Aim for the goal after passing the checkpoints. Okay, so still same thing as the car. It's just sea flavored. That's fine. I assume we're gonna do like a snow stage and you're gonna be like on a snowboard or something like that, huh? Oh, I didn't notice the timer at the bottom. Okay. Initially, I didn't notice that. Gotcha. This is very wacky music. Whee! Okay, so they are on contact. We've learned that lesson. There is no smacking those into enemies and getting rid of them that way. That is not an option. Good to know. We have learned that lesson. It is good to learn these things ahead of time as opposed to in, you know, whenever it's important. Good to learn these things early. Goal! Thanks for letting me stay in your brain. Treasure. I got it immediately. Blackcurrant Grand Prix trophy. Here's a pennant for you. You won the pennant. Good job. Nice job, kid. Oh, cool. Life ring. Can't swim? No problem. Well, still problem, but slightly less problem. Scallops can see. Those little black marks on the inside of the scallop shells are actually eyes. A scallop has around 80 eyes, give or take. That's horrifying. Another reason why I don't eat oysters. Or any kind of shellfish. Well, those kind of shellfish. The shellfish that are not crabs or crawfish. Sepia is squid ink. There's a dark brown color called sepia. Sepia is actually a genus of cuttlefish, so not all squid ink is black, huh? Did not know that. Thank you. Not necessarily useful trivia, but it's interesting trivia. Hey! Oh yeah, now I'm just remembering. There were a bunch of characters based off of... Oh, hang on. Bork Bork. Bork Bork. Aw, Browsba, thanks. We're almost at the Dragon Palace. Let's keep going. Wahoo! I'm gonna enjoy the tropical resort to the max. Yeesh, you're a handful. Yeah, I remember. Now I'm just remembering. Like, there's a bunch... All these Japanese folk heroes actually made an appearance in Yu Yu Hakusho. They were the fucking weirdos that Team Urameshi fought in the Dark Tournament. They were like a bunch of fucking weirdos. Because they all had their own, like, gimmicks to work with. Like, for special items. So, I believe it was Hiei who fought Kintaro. And, like, the guy's arm turned into an axe. No, wait. No, Hiei fought... Or, who fought who? I know Hiei ended up fighting Momotaro, and Momotaro's whole thing was he would turn into all the into the dog, he would turn into the dog, the monkey, and the pheasant. And after he took like a hit from a weapon, he would take one of his little peach things, and he would gain a suit of beast armor based on like the animals from the story. But eventually Hiei just ended up using like, all right, Hiei like. He cut himself with Hiei's sword, and then it was like, oh, Hiei's sword won't fuck him up. So then Hiei started using dark magic, like his demon magic or whatever. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna turn into this. And then whenever he did the dog, I think that was his last one, Hiei was like, all right, fuck it. I'll just use a very tasteless move that I think is very devoid of taste, and it's pretty fucked up. So the other guy was like, all right, fuck it, I'll kill you then. It doesn't matter to me. And then Hiei proceeds to like turn his sword into a sword of the mortal flame, and he just cuts the guy into ribbons, and then he sets him on fire. Which is another reason why Hiei is probably a fan favorite and one of the scariest motherfuckers on Team Urameshi, but it's nothing compared to Kurama, who I think this is the part where Kurama became the absolute fucking scariest member, is during that particular fight. So I forget, I guess either Hiei fought Kintaro, who had an axe hand or some shit like that. I don't remember the fight lasting that long or whatever. It's literally fucking whatever, as far as I remember. I don't remember that one as well. But then it's like Urashima, the fishing guy. All right, this one I remember a bit more than Kintaro. So even though I think Kintaro is also pops up in Muramasa, the Demon Blade, at least the PSP, or at least kind of a version of Kintaro. So anyway, Urashima is like, oh hey, I caught a turtle. I'm a fisherman, I caught a turtle. And then, but the turtle, I was like, I'm not gonna eat this turtle. I'm gonna set it back because it, it's gonna live a long life, and I don't want to kill a turtle. It's pretty fucked up. Kurama's been my favorite lol. Oh, not a bad choice, Esper. Kurama's fucking awesome. I love Kurama. So Hiroshima gets, but then it turns out the turtle is actually a beautiful dragon princess. Brings him to the dragon palace, and then he lives in luxury for like 3 years. But he's like, oh man, I'm getting homesick. I'd like to see my, you know, what my family and friends are up to. And then his dragon princess wife is all like, okay, that's it's probably fine, but here's a box. Don't open it, and you know, come back when you're done. Oh my goodness. King Kodiak with a rate of 3. Hello. How is it going? How's it going? We are playing some Bakeru. I'm also going over some anime stuff. You guys are playing some ZZZ. Very nice. I hope you guys managed to get the lovely rat waifu. I did not go for that one. I'm saving up. But if you got Jane Doe, I do hope that went well for you. Also, Henshin and hello everybody. My name is Crashdar, Henshin Hero VTuber and voice actor. Currently I'm playing Bakeru, a spiritual successor to Ganbare Goemon, the mystical ninja. It's a platformer, it's an action game, it's pretty fun. And it's also got some transformation sequences, which I am pretty into. I am big into. Actually, I can do one of those right now. Yeah! Transformations are also based off of Japanese folk heroes. So right now we have Kintaro. And I have all ideas that the next one we're gonna get is Urashima, the fisherman, who we were actually talking about. We did not get Rat, sadly. My apologies. Best of luck next time. Hopefully, I think there's still some time before that particular banner ends. But also, such is the nature of gacha. Be careful. Just as long as you're being careful with your funds, you know, this is why you got to determine like if they're worth it or not. I was kind of like, I don't know how to pronounce that character's name, but the cool tomboy fox girl in Honkai. I was going for that one, but I did not get her just yet. But there's still some time, and I don't know who the representative for Fate is. I'm assuming it's Archer, but we'll see. 13 days. Don't worry, I'm not spending money. Good. I've made that mistake a few times. I've made that mistake with when Firefly and Boot Hill were a thing. I don't recommend it. But, right. Yu Yu Hakusho. We were talking about... Oh, hang on first. Let's see. Tingling tongue. Eating pineapple can cause your tongue to tingle. When this happens, milk or yogurt can make it better. Made the mistake once for Ganryu, and she never came home. Yeah, that's unfortunately the way of gacha. They are gambling simulators. Keep that in mind. You're not guaranteed anything. Unless it gives you like pity rolls, in which case, yeah. So, I was talking about Yu Yu Hakusho, which is where the Team Urameshi, Yusuke, Kuwabara, Hiei, and Kurama all fought basically XPs or straight up like Japanese folk hero equivalents during the Dark Tournament arc, and this is the part where you realize Kurama is probably the most dangerous member of the team, barring Urameshi at the very end whenever he gets his big old Shonen Hero Bloodline superpower or some other bullshit. So, right. I was also talking about Urashima because he's probably gonna be the next boss. Just me shooting in the dark here. Because we already fought Kintaro, and we're heading to the Dragon Palace, which is where Urashima is. Alright, so, his Dragon Princess wife basically says, like, hey, yeah, you can go back home for a little bit, but just come back. Here's a box. Don't open it, but take it with you. But don't open it. Seriously, don't open it. This is literally the only thing I'm asking you to do. Don't open it, but come back also. Let's see. Lucky Shisha duo. Shisha lion dog statues come in pairs. The one with its mouth open brings its fortune, and the one with its mouth closed retains fortune. That's what my favorite Pokemon Arcanine is based off of. Speaking of Genshin, I've heard someone spend hundreds of even thousands of dollars just to pull on Venti and only Venti. I don't know if that's... I wouldn't advise that. I don't know how good or how viable Venti is. Then again, I haven't played Genshin in a hot second. I think the last time I played was like when Ito was the newest character. The only reason I might play is because Deha or Risley is back. I don't see that being a thing anytime soon. So... Or if I ever get cast in Genshin. I heard that some dude spent a shit ton for Venti. Yeah, that's again, I don't know how good Venti is as far as a party member. That seems suspect. I mean, oh cool, she's a figure. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. At the end of the day, you're basically just paying for a character in a Breath of the Wild style game. Maybe don't do that. Maybe just wait until the next banner. These things tend to cycle. I think you can just wait as opposed to spending that much. Maybe, you know, save up your money. If you know you're gonna be spending money on, I'm not advocating this by any means, but if you know you're gonna be spending money on gacha, maybe allocate a certain portion of your funds and say like, this is how much I'm setting aside for gacha, and I will not go over this in a given set period of time. Because if I go over this, this is how people, this is what happens with people with fucking gambling problems. They always think, oh no, it's gonna happen, it's gonna work, it's gonna happen for me. No, don't do that. It's bad. Stupid idea. You will lose a lot of money that way. Don't fucking do that. Understand it's a video game and there are more important things. But how else am I gonna give my bank a heart attack? Maybe, you know, there's other ways you could do that. You know, you could just don't do that. I'm not one to judge. I'm not your dad. I'm not your mom. I'm not your parent. You know, I'm not anyone who really has any control over your life, nor do I intend to be. But I would, if I could just make a friendly suggestion, just don't do that. It's not worth it. Is it really worth it? Ask yourself, is it really worth it? Do I really need this? Make your own decisions. You're adults. It's fine. I assume. I don't know, man. I'm getting very off topic. Location-based weight. A person technically weighs less in Okinawa than they would in Hokkaido. Apparently, it's because of different gravitational pulls. Interesting. All right. So, right. Urashima. He goes back home. Turns out, it's been fucking like a couple hundred years since he left because the Dragon Palace is operating off of fairy world bullshit where like a few days in means a couple centuries out. So everybody that Urashima ever knew or loved or cared for is dead by a couple centuries. So eventually Urashima's like, fuck it, fine, I'm gonna go back to my hot dragon wife. But then he realized, oh shit, I don't know where to go because the Dragon Palace is in the ocean and I have no discernible landmarks. Fuck. Okay, shit. Oh, cool. The box my hot dragon wife told me not to open. I'll just open that. That'll fix everything. So then it was apparently all his boxed time in that box. And he just turned into a skeleton and then dust because he did the thing that his wife told him not to fucking do, which is like, if you hear a magical creature, like a magical dragon princess tell you don't do something, don't fucking do it. Just rule of thumb. Just don't do it. You had one job. Exactly. Don't do it. It's stupid. So, you know. So anyway, back to Yu Yu Hakusho. So Kurama's fighting Urashima, or a character who's based off Urashima. I think he's just called Urashima because, you know, demons and crap like that. Anyway. Kurama is the resident sweet boy. He is the nicest boy in the team, by far. Kuwabara is the most honorable of them, but Kurama is the nice boy. He's also the least one you want to piss off, but he's also the nice boy. So somehow Urashima and Kurama have a mental conversation. They have a mental conversation. So Urashima is telling Kurama like, hey, listen, I didn't even want to be part of this. They're forcing me. Like, but if I give up, they're gonna kill my grandma or some crap like that. And Kurama's like, I see. No, don't worry. I get you. I'm going to we can help you fake, we're gonna help you fake losing so that you won't I'll make it believable so that they'll believe that you lost on, like, not on purpose. Like you actually tried to hit me. So we're just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna give you the signal, and when you do, I'll hit you in a certain way, and then, you know, you can bow out. And then the guy's like, oh, thanks, Kurama, you're so nice. Anyway, the rescued turtle. Male sea turtles apparently don't come on land. Does that mean the sea turtle that Urashima Taro said in the fairy tale was female? Yes, it was. Apparently, that's his wife. And like an idiot or like a very, very sweet boy, Kurama falls for this obvious fucking lie, because as soon as Kurama goes through the plan, Urashima fucking hits him with his fishing pole as Kurama's hitting him with his rose whip. And then Kurama takes damage, and then Urashima is basically like, ha, you fucking idiots. Ha, I can't believe you fell for that bullshit. And then Urashima pulls out the box that he had, which, hey, it's an age thing. So what Urashima does is, but it works in reverse. So instead of making you old as balls, it basically turns you younger and younger and younger. So Urashima pulls out the box, and Kurama breathes in all this smoke, and he basically, like, Urashima's like, oh, eventually you'll be like a little baby. You'll be a little kid, a little 5-year-old, then a little baby, and then you'll be easy pickings. But then something weird happens. Something bizarre happens. Dragon Palace. Oh, okay, this seems like a boss fight and a half to me. Hang on. Dragon Palace. Tropical Hero. Urashima. Oh, this is gonna be a boss fight. Okay, Urashima Taro. All right, let me finish this up. Okay, so something fucked up happens. He can't sense Kurama. He's not dead. He just can't sense him, period. He didn't, like, disappear Kurama. He didn't, like, dissolve him or whatever. It turns out Kurama took on a mortal form. Like, he sent his... He was once a very powerful demon called Yoko Kurama, the fucking fox demon. And then... he's the most dangerous dude on Team Urameshi by far, by a wide fucking margin. And he comes like, Yoko, the demon they cry, is back. And Urashima's pissing himself like, Jesus Christ, where's Kurama? I want him back. He was nice. And then Kurama's like, oh, don't worry about him. He's me and I'm him. It's just, I have no moral issues with killing the absolute shit out of you. And so Urashima gets his shit wrecked. And that's how that story goes. Moral of the story, don't fuck with Kurama. Don't mistake kindness for weakness.
This looks like the Dragon Palace's main shrine. Where could Urashima Taro be? Kintaro said he was a good kid, right? No doubt he'll welcome us with open arms.
Hey, hey! You're trespassing! No one gave you permission to be here! Ooh, I talked a lot. Yo! Look at this cool guy. Come on! Fairy Tale Hero. Urashima Taro. Wow, he's got like Dragon Ball hair. He's got oob hair. He's got oob hair. I heard from Kintaro that you're Bakeru of the Tanuki clan, the son of the Isun clan. And that a dude named Oracle is putting on some wild festival.
That's right, Japan is in big trouble. You're a hero, so we're here to ask for help.
He's running a festival? Ha! Not on my watch. Do you know what festivals are for? Picking up girls, that's what. Okay, so this one's not married. Oh. Fuck. I'm not gonna let some weirdo ruin festivals for me. Listen up, I'm already on your side. However, while I trust girls unconditionally, dudes are another story. Oh, for fuck's sake, this guy. I'll help you under one condition. Fight me. If you win, I'm down.
Uh-oh, it's time for yet another battle, Bakeru. Not again. And is it me or is this guy full of himself?
Fine, bring it on. Cool. Don't get scared when I bust out my fishing moves. Let's go. Another Captain Fuckboy, is he? Yosha! I already had enough Captain Fuckboy from Zelos from Tales of Symphonia. I don't need another one. Bastard! What? Whoa! What the fuck? Dick ass? Now I'm gonna hit you. Whoa! Although a fishing pole is a pretty cool weapon. It is a pretty cool weapon idea. I'm not gonna front. Slap, 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 slap. Phew! That was a tough battle. He's not just talk, he's got a real skill.
Excellent fight. Now we could really use your help, Urashimataro.
Ouch! You didn't hold back. Okay, little guy. Little guy? You heard me. I think you're still a pup, really, but you got metal. I'll lend you my powers as promised. Take my Henge license. Huh? Does that mean you're not coming along to defeat Oracle Saitaro? Bruh, I have a princess and other cute girls protect here at the Dragon Palace. There's no way I'm leaving this place. Sorry, man. Seriously? Look, just stop complaining and take the Henge ability, okay?
浦島太郎の名においてタヌキ族のバケルに正しき行いと可愛い子ちゃんたちを守ることにおいて我が変化の許可を与える変化大金
I'm the green one. Oh. Oh. You got fisherman powers. Urashima Taro. What do we get? I guess fishing powers, but okay. Urashima Taro Henge. With my Henge abilities, you can use fishing rods to attack at a distance. Each shot is light, but you can rapidly fire them, which looks awesome. Fighting with fishing rods sounds hard, but it'll look cool if I can pull it off. Girls gonna love it. They sure will, but remember, you'll never be as popular as me. So good luck mastering it. What do we do next? Momotaro's still brainwashed. What can we do to save Japan? I'm out of ideas. Huh? Momotaro's brainwashed? Dude, there's no way. I mean, I don't really vibe with him, so we're not close. But he's the most powerful of the fairy tale heroes. Much as I hate to admit it. Oh, hey. How's it going, Color?
Hey there.
Hey. He's not the type to get brainwashed that easily. Did you actually talk to Momotaro? Like, face to face? Actually, do you want to take over, son?
I have no idea what's going on, but sure.
I'll explain afterwards.
Okay. No, I just heard rumors that Oracle Saitaro brainwashed him with his jutsu.
That could be a hoax. Visit his stronghold Onigashima and see for yourself. Worst come to worst, you guys have me and Kintaro's Henge. And you got that Haradaiko drum, so you can run away if you need to.
You're right. We need to check up on Momotaro, even if it's dangerous. Huh. Back to Shikoku region for us. Next stop is Onigashima in the Kagawa Prefecture.
No relaxing at a resort in Okinawa, huh? Just my luck.
Okay.
Idippa.
All right, what am I getting myself into?
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you, Color?
Hey. I think I'm in that spot where I'm like, you know, the brain gwarg is kind of getting to you, so you're just like, no, you got to do other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been
So I'm.
getting over sickness kind of crap.
Why is everyone getting sick? Stop that.
It happened like the week of the live dub.
Oh.
There we go.
We're going back to Shikoku again? Can we take a little break?
Ehime Prefecture has a sweet mandarin oranges. Kagawa is chewy udon noodles. There's so much tasty food waiting for us.
Son, say no more. Let's go.
I think I understand now how your mind. I understand now how your mind works now, Bakeru. Wow, I can read.
It's okay.
But I'm still worried about Momotaro.
So if it wasn't entirely obvious, due to who we spoke with before and who we're going to go meet, this game has a lot of Japanese folk heroes as the main focus. Okay.
We're in Japan?
It surprised me too. So we're playing as a tanuki by the name of Bakeru. This is actually a spiritual successor to mystical ninja Ganbare Goemon.
Oh,
Which is
yes, I do remember
why it looks
that.
kind of familiar. Esper mentioned that as well. So we're playing as a little tanuki named Bakeru, who can transform into various different shapes and forms based off of either sun, and turn into a little tiny Poker style character. We can turn to Kintaro and have access to sumo and axe fighting powers. And now Urashima, where we have fishing powers.
Oh.
And this is Scoop. Scoop gives us little bits of trivia. Altered hearing. Your hearing gets worse when your stomach is full. This happens because your nerves relax. Hey, are you listening? Is that accurate?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
King Kodiak. Yes, I guess we're in Crash, we're in Nihon?
Oh,
Beautiful.
beautiful Nihongo. What else? Disappearing bridges. There are bridges in Koichi, in the Kochi prefecture, designed to be submersible for when river water levels are high. They also don't have handrails. That seems dangerous. That seems like you're just asking for trouble.
Man, the mystical land of Nihon.
Ah.
Oh, there's that!
Orc Bork. Browsby. Oh, yeah. About to sing.
I was not prepared for anything that just happened those
So they
last
do
5
this.
seconds. This is fantastic!
Whee! So it turned into a car and then into a ski, and now it's a jet fighter.
This is amazing. I love everything about this.
This is not the main gameplay loop. This is just a new section. Now we're turned into Gradius. Okay, enjoy the dogfight. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, so Japan is in trouble. Sun says like, hey, Oroko Saitaro, this weird clown shogun dude, is brainwashed the hero Momotaro. Japan is in big trouble. You gotta save us. I gotta find people who can help us. So then they get picked up by Bakeru, who is a little tanuki, as well as his grandpa. And they're like, oh, why don't you just go find... I'm gonna go find Kintaro. Kintaro will be able to help me. He's like, oh, that's a good idea. Here, take this idiot with you. He'll get you there safe. And he's like, oh, okay, fine. Also, Bakeru is voiced by Naruto, by the way.
Oh, that's fantastic. Date Bayo all the way.
They haven't said Date Bayo, but it's very obvious a Naruto grandmother. And then, so now we've just kind of been doing some platforming. We've been hitting stuff with the Taiko, Haidako drum sticks. And it's been a charming little platformer with some fun little collectibles, some trivia here and there that's not necessarily exclusive to Japan. Let's see. And we've also run into some... I forget what they're called. What kind of dog is this? It's like it's Kamainu. So it's a lion thing, right?
Oh, yeah, Komainu.
Komainu, right. Komainu. So lion dog. I thought Shisas were lion dogs. Or are they both lion dogs?
Is it bear dog or lion dog?
Komainu. Well, I know, like, Arcanine is based off Shesa, right?
Shesa?
Is that not like the guardian lion dog? Like that's why
man, I don't know my lore mythology.
Like
You're asking me.
Like that's the reason why the one from Pokemon Arceus is like rock fire and looks like that and has a little spike on his head.
So Komainu is the lion dog. What's the other one?
Shesa.
Shesa.
Or Shisa.
Shisa. Okay. Dogs.
Because I know, like, the Godzilla character, King Caesar, is definitely based off that.
Oh, okay. So they're guardian lions. They're different kinds. Okay.
Ah. Are they exclusively just lion, or are they a lion-dog thing?
Considered to be more dog.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're kind of also lion dogs, but more... People... It's the same thing with the legendary beasts.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, where it's like, hi, people say it's dogs, some people say it's cats. Is this dog? Is this lion? Who knows?
Okay, they also distinctly call Tanuki raccoon dog. Is that actually...
Yes.
Okay, so... Obviously, they're just more related to a raccoon than an actual canine, right?
No, they pretty much call them raccoon dogs.
Oh, okay.
Like in Japan, they just say it's both.
So... Again, I don't mean to sound... Okay, so here's some souvenirs that you get. There's always like 3 souvenirs you can get. So usually it's a pennant for the area that you're in.
Okay.
What is this? Dried bonito.
Bonito?
That was actually the first bit of trivia. It's like bonito is super hard. I thought bonito were things that cats enjoy.
Bonito's fish, my guy.
Yeah, bonito flakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, fish flakes. But I was told that, like, this says that they're super tough. All typhoons are named. An international organization called the Typhoon Committee decides what to name each one. Oh, okay, so it's not that different from the West,
Yeah.
where we name hurricanes and tornadoes. Speaking of which, I have a hurricane coming to where I live.
Congratulations, and also I'm sorry.
It's fine. I think we're getting the least of it. God help Red, though, I think. Skipjack tuna have horizontal stripes, but the shock of being reeled up out of the water turns their stripes vertical. Huh. As someone who lives in Japan, I hope that I'm wondering if you can actually validate any of these bits of trivia.
I know nothing of the Kochi Prefecture.
Okay.
When we get to Gunma and or Chiba, maybe.
Okay. Okay.
I know more about Gunma, but even then.
Hell, where I'm at, I'm getting wildfires. Jesus, Dark Red.
Okay, this is so charming.
It's
What the
very
hell?
charming. It's a very charming Switch game. I think it was just recently released in the West. I'm pretty sure it was out in Japan in like 2023.
There's no way I could read the Japanese on this as easily. It's probably full of really old Japanese.
Of old Japanese jokes and stuff like that.
Well, not jokes, but like, so the way that the language works, there's some kanji and some characters that are more of like the old style.
Okay.
That they love putting in these like more historicals type, like games and such. Which is why in like Okami, for instance,
Yeah.
you technically, if you had a lot of history knowledge, you could read the kanji that's like in the background of a lot of things.
Oh,
but
okay.
even my friends who are like actually of Japanese descent and grew up as Japanese, they're like, yeah, I have never seen that kanji in my life. Or like, oh, I've seen that like on our temples and such. Like, you don't
Nice.
read that.
Okay. Ooh. Before I ask my question, so he can Bakeru here can transform. So we have Isun, which is the Kuropoker form, very small for getting into tiny spaces, and it also helps with a
Yep.
longer jump. Kintaro is samurai sumo axe, big damage strikes. Yorashima fights with a fishing rod and goes for rapid strikes. So basically you get different transformations based off what hero you already beat. So I already have all ideas that our next hero is going to be Momotaro.
I assume so.
Do you know the stories about Yorashima, Taro, and Kintaro as well as Momotaro?
I know of Momotaro, but I don't know about Urashima or the other one.
Okay, I will bring those up briefly, but first I have a question. This is in regards to Tanuki. Okay,
Yes.
this is gonna sound very crass, but I think you know what I'm gonna ask by that logic.
No, I don't actually.
Why
I'm
did
curious.
Why are Tanuki always classified as having massive balls? Why?
They do.
They
Their
do?
balls are huge, apparently. Apparently, that's how they draw them, and that's how they see them. But yeah, like Tanuki are real animals. They just are.
I never
given-
said they weren't real animals, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like,
They're classified
is that
as
just like an artist's
gigantic
interpretation of like, you know, it'd be funny if we drew these things with huge
No, I think
balls?
biologically they just happen to.
They just have
really
huge
large-
balls.
I mean, I haven't seen Tanuki. I've seen Tanuki. I've never lifted a Tanuki to see if they have it, but.
Because I mean, like, isn't there a movie where they just fly on the wind off their balls?
Oh, a lot of them do different things about their balls. There's even ones where they use their balls to fold themselves over and like transform into people.
Ew. Ew. And our protagonist is a transformed to ew.
Don't worry about the balls.
I have to.
No, you don't.
Transformation is my whole shtick, Color.
But it's not through the girth of which you have your, you know.
It's true, but also the title of this stream is like, oh, a transforming hero, sign me up. And I'm like, hey, a fellow attention hero. What's up, my bro? Oh, God.
No.
I just use a belt or something like that. What are you doing?
Some Tanuki like to use their balls. What's wrong with this?
I get whatever, man. Different
Are you
strokes for
judging someone by their biological makeup?
No.
No,
Sounds like you are.
I'm not judging them by that. I just, you know, there's a certain, like, there's a certain, like, look, man, what you do with your balls, that's up to you, but it's also have an understanding that there's a certain, like, moral decorum that we've all agreed upon of, like, hey, man, you know, maybe don't show that in public. People might not want to be.
Do it when they need to transform, and that's where the transformation juice
Do
is
like
held.
Superman and find a fucking phone box or something, bro. Don't fucking do it like in broad daylight, where it's like, hey, check this shit out. You guys want to see a funny trick? God damn.
What South Park episode are you talking about, King Kodiak?
Oh, okay. The South Park episode that I'm sure King Kodiak is referring to is like, okay, South Park is a dumbass show. But it's like, okay. So one of the main characters' dads, Randy, is like, hey, they have a medical marijuana facility that dispenses it in the town of South Park, and he's like, oh man, and he's a big weed head, and he's like, oh man, I want this kind of weed and this kind of weed and this kind of weed, and it's like, well, sir, cool, we just need a prescription from your doctor that, you know, says you're good for medicinal marijuana. And it's like, what? Yeah, this is for people who are, you know, who have cancer and they're treating their chemo. It's like, it's to help out with the pain. He's like, oh, well, that sucks. Say, what's the easiest way to get cancer? So he proceeds to stick his nuts inside of a microwave.
Okay, and we are saving that. I don't need to hear anymore.
Yeah, that's pretty much
good.
that's pretty much all the context you need for the quality of like what you're gonna be getting from South Park. Anyway, all right, so.
All right, anyways.
Jesus Christ. So Kentaro was born a super powerful young boy.
Yes.
Who I guess has something to do with Sakata Kintoki. Like, it might be based off of an individual who worked under a shogunate. I don't know his story quite as well as, say, Urashima, which I went into detail a little earlier ago, but I'm more than happy to recount it. But basically, he's a very strong little boy who carries an axe. I think there's a character in Muramasa, the Demon Blade, that's based off of him, or I think it's just, or at least at the very least, they have some kind of the same attire that they wear. That's very similar to. That's very similar to Kentucky. It's okay. It's not. Death is a slap on the wrist so far. Urashima. Okay. So Urashima is more or less, it works off of fairy world logic. Whereas, like, time
Wait
works,
a minute, is Urashima the kid in Okami where you save from the sea?
Yeah, he's a well, yeah, Okami probably has.
So part of the fairy tale as well. Okay, I know more or less a little bit about him.
Okay, well, that kid's still alive though, isn't he, in Okami?
Yes.
Okay, the fisherman part is important for Urashima, but here is more detail about the young, unfortunate fisherman. Whale or dolphin? How can you tell the difference between a dolphin and a whale? I'd imagine size, but okay. Well, whales exceed 4 meters or 13 feet in length, while dolphins stay under that. Thanks. That's, yeah. You know what? News I already knew. You know, all right, cool. What a good fact. So Urashima is a fisherman. He's a very humble fisherman, and he goes out one day and he's doing his fisherman thing, but one day he catches a turtle. And he's like, well, turtles generally live for like, you know, I've heard they've lived for like hundreds of years. So it'd probably be pretty messed up for me to eat a turtle, especially just for like a quick little snack or whatever. This should probably go out to live on its long, fulfilling life, you know, doing its turtle thing. So he lets it go and then he takes a nap on his boat. Well, then the turtle comes back and transforms into a beautiful young lady. Says like, hey, I'm actually the dragon princess, and you just did a secret test of character. Congratulations. Now we're gonna be married. And then drags him off to the dragon palace under the water. Well, you know, he's cool with it because, you know, hey, hot princess, and I'm also part royalty now. She's a really cute princess. Oh, that's Yuriko, another Tanuki.
I love her.
She's the salesman. Very cute. Salesy some stuff. So they go to the Dragon Palace, but then Urashima gets homesick. He's like, hey, can I go back? I'll be right back. I'll come back. I just want to say hi or, you know, get some closure from my friends and family that I kind of just up and ditched. And so his wife's like,
Okay, that's fine. You know, here's a box. Don't open it, and yeah, I'll see you when you get back. So he goes out, and he goes back to where he was. He goes back to his home, but it looks completely different. And he's like, hey, where is the Taro household? And he's like, really? Well, that's a weird, like, fairy tale that you're bringing up. Yeah, it's about some kid who got dragged off. It's a kind of a old wives' tale about some kid who got dragged off into the ocean and was never seen again. But yeah, that whole temple is just, it's basically ruins now. So, you know. So turns out being in the Dragon Palace is like a couple hundred years in there. Well, a couple days in there equals a couple hundred years outside, back in the real world.
Oh.
So Urashima's like, oh, everyone I know and love and care for is dead.
Oop.
Ah, whatever, I still got my hot wife, so I'm just gonna go back home. Oh shit, she's in the ocean. Oh, where in the ocean is my hot wife and the palace so that I can go back to? Fuck!
Damn.
Wait a minute, the box! I'll just open it, maybe this will give me a hint about something. Yeah, dumbass, don't do that. Well, turns out that's all your box time that you spent. So when you open it, all that time comes rushing back out, and now you're a skeleton. So good job, moron. And that's Urashima.
That's so sad.
I mean, is it though? You were told not to open the box.
Yeah, it's true.
When your wife asks you to not open a box, maybe... Well, then again, she could have said, like, hey, don't open this box, otherwise you'll die. That probably would have been more prudent information. But still, like, temptation gets the best of us. That's kind of like... It's kind of shit with the Yuki Onna. Remember that? The folktale about that? Like, hey, listen, I killed your master, but you're hot. So, you know, just don't tell people that you saw me. Otherwise, I'll come back for you. Mikan juice versus balloon. Mikan juice will melt away the latex of a balloon and make it pop. Don't try this at home.
That's just orange juice. Why are you saying mikan?
Because they're weebs, color. Because they're weebs. Well, because there's oranges right here. Delicious, delicious, homegrown
I'm assuming
mekons.
this prefecture is known for their mekan.
Is that a joke? Am I not good?
No, it's just me. Every prefecture has a thing that they're like super into, so it makes a lot of sense that they're
This is the orange place?
This is the orange place, like yeah.
Oh, is that what that one dude from Okami is based off of? Mr. Orange? Well, that's the past, but...
I think that's more so like, because they...
Apples and oranges?
Yeah.
Okay, that's me being silly.
More so just, I mean, Japan loves their oranges, but like,
I like oranges.
Yeah.
Oranges are tasty. And of course, you know the story of Momotaro.
Yes.
Momotaro being the young peach boy who goes on a journey with the monkey, pheasant, and the dog.
Yar.
Did you watch Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yes.
Okay, so you know the Japanese folk heroes who Team Urameshi fights.
Oh, of course.
You remember that Kintaro kind of got his butt kicked by, I forget who fights him. Was it Kuwabara or was it Hiei?
Oh, God.
I know Hiei fights Momotaro. I know that.
Yes. That's
and then,
like the main,
That one was pretty grisly because Hiei kind of just does a bunch of messed up stuff during the Dark Tournament. Like turning a dude into a pile of ash.
I mean, that's normal. Hey, Devin.
Hey. How's it going, Devin? I assume your stream with Red went well? But the most notable one, it did. Wonderful to hear. I assume, but for you and I assume the most noteworthy of those Japanese folk hero fights was the Urashima fight with Kurama.
Yes.
That was Urashima, who used the box. Remember when he was all like, oh, this is going to turn you into a little baby, and then you'll be super easy to beat, Kurama. And then, no, you actually unleashed the worst possible scenario for yourself, you absolute idiot.
It's so silly.
Kurama's the coolest one of that group. I'm sorry.
That's you.
Oh, that's me. Hey, we're finally here! But I feel uneasy. The Onegashima. This is Onegashima, the unpenetrable fortress and monster hideout. We really need to exercise caution here.
Oh man,
I hope Momotaro's okay.
I want to see Momotaro before I call a stream, so we're gonna fight Momotaro eventually.
Yeah.
I assume I've heard this game's like 10 hours, so this is probably gonna be 2 streams, but I want to see Momotaro. Eradicate the Oni at Onigashima. Oh, so translation: kill the Americans in Onigashima. Oh boy.
Hiei fights Makintaro. Okay.
Hiei fights Makintaro. Oh, okay. Oh, so Hiei does double dip. Isn't that one reason why in the Dark Tournament they had to basically cordon off Hiei because he was kicking way too much ass?
It's been a long time, I'm not gonna lie.
It's okay.
I forget the details.
Yu Yu Hakusho is a pretty darn good anime.
It is.
In this faceless town, da 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 da. Wherever I go, thank you for waking me
Smile Bomb
up.
is timeless. Smile Bomb is always timeless.
See, I don't have a funny Americanized version of the theme song to annoy Devin with.
That is the Americanized version of the theme song.
Oh. Well, no, I mean like Devin. Whenever Devin brings up, whenever they bring up like Saint Seiya, I always bring up the Bowling for Soup and I ran.
Oh my gosh.
Road markings. In Kagawa, a signal is written on the road 30 meters before the intersection to remind drivers to use their turn signals.
Because no one freaking uses them here!
I've been bowling for soup, you clown. Who was it then? Oh no, wait, it's Flock of Seagull. No, wait. No, Flock of Seagull sang the original version of the song, but the version that was wasn't it Bowling for Soup? Or am I thinking of Sonic? Who was it then, Devin? Answer me that! That's fucking Flock of Seagulls. Yeah, but they didn't have Flock of Seagulls like the original guys do it. It was like a cover. I don't even know if there was a cover of that. Yeah, it was in Saint Seiya!
We're getting angry here.
Don't test. I'm not getting angry. Devin's just wrong.
I am never wrong. I'll fight you.
You petty bitch.
I'm a petty bitch and a pretty bitch. Don't you get that twisted.
How's it going, Devin?
It's going. I was about to like, I just finished like the giggle fit with Red, and I was like, I hopped over here. I'm like, let's go over here. It's the mix up. I'm never prepared for the schmicks, y'all.
Ox and tiger oni. Japanese oni often have ox horns and wear tiger striped bottoms. In the Chinese zodiac chart, you can see the ox and tiger side by side in the northeastern region. I thought the zodiac was a Chinese thing. Are we in Japan?
It is, but Japan loves to has also co-opted it.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, so they use it quite frequently.
Are we all monkey zodiacs?
No,
I'm not stating anything.
Okay. Well, I'm monkey.
Not. And apparently, yes, it was Bowling for Soup. Like the
Ha! I knew it.
But I also don't care because guess what?
I also don't care.
The superior cover song for a Saint Seiya intro is the one done by the Struts. That's the original theme. So there.
Claim Heineard's level be like burn to the ground, burn to the ground. Hey Devin, how up to date are you on your Japanese folk heroes?
I'm. Great question.
So not at all.
Next question.
Okay. So me saying any of these names would just you be calling me a weeb. Gotcha.
I mean, I wouldn't call you a weeb.
I know the fact that I know a few of them more than not at all. Look, there's Sanagiyama, the best character from Kill la Kill.
Before
anyway,
this, you were already a weeb, so.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know what to
that
tell
changes
you.
nothing. Yeah.
I know, right?
That's
Whether
fair.
you knew this or not doesn't change the fact that you had all the other stuff.
Keller, explain those masks.
Explain which ones.
The mask with the weird little funny face that looks like it's blowing bubbles.
Oh, it's not no. What is it? I know. Gosh.
You know?
No, huh?
The ones that pop up in Demon Slayer for that one character that I don't know the name of, nor did I ever watch Demon Slayer.
You should.
What?
You should watch Demon Slayer.
Should I also watch Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yes, they're
Okay.
both good.
I've been exposed to like I've heard of the fandom being a little weird.
I mean, just ignore the fandom.
That's fair. I will.
That's what I do. You think I'm involved with any fandoms of anything ever?
The Yu-Gi-Oh fandom?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I just know it's like a comedian, I think.
Huh. Oh, he's a funny man.
Yeah, it's one of those just like because it was very funny. It was supposed to make fun of something else, and it was used as a mask. Let me look this up.
You know who?
The only comedian I know of is like the one that they put in Marvel vs. Capcom 1 in like the Japanese version.
Not your pants.
And even then, I don't even know that very well.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't know the name offhand. What was it? There's a pair of comedians who had like, they had their own like Super Nintendo. No, wait, it was like a TurboGrafx game. That got like repurposed into a Americanized version where they kind of used it to censor out a lot of Japanese culture stuff, as well as some stuff that would be considered offensive to Americans. I forget which comedians those were. I know that's. It's okay. I'm the best.
Okay, so it's known as a Hyotoko mask.
Yeah.
Hi otoko essentially is the joke where it's he means fire, otoko means man, so man blowing out fire essentially.
Okay.
Which might explain all the fire around here.
They've been around
and
for a
essentially
while.
it's a comedic, essentially one of those like old timey characters that everybody knows in Legend and known as like the funny guy.
Gotcha. Cord
and there's
colors.
like a vacuum cleaner cords come with colored tape. Yellow tape means you can still pull the cord out a bit, and red tape means you can't pull more. Yeah, we have those.
Oh.
See?
So when you have like the cord in your vacuum, they have tape at the end of it when you pull out the reel.
Oh yeah, my vacuum does that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. It's my first like vacuum cleaner that doesn't have like the cord that you wrap around it. It's one that's like curled up in it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of Japanese vacuum cords have self-reeling ones.
Yeah. Which I like. I like that a lot.
It's
actually.
very convenient.
Oh yeah, super. I don't have to like wrap it around anymore. It's just like does it itself. I was like, thank God.
I'm okay with cord vacuum cleaners, but then again, I don't have to vacuum all that much because a lot of this stuff in my house is tile. Regional udon. Udon dashi in the Kansai region is milder than the saltier udon tsuyu in the Kanto region. They have different soup bases.
Oh,
I've never been to Kansai, so I wouldn't know. But dashi versus suyu, yeah, that makes sense.
Oni extermination. Kill all the Americans. Gotcha. The joke that Devin probably doesn't know and probably thinks I'm crazy for saying is, okay, so Momotaro is, I think it's an analog back for World War II, right? It's like Momotaro represented Japan, and the Onis that he, the pheasant, the dog, and the monkey had to overcome was represented by America. That's accurate, right? Is that not the case?
I don't know.
Oh, so that's even a thing that you didn't pick up on. Gotcha.
No.
Oh, okay. That was a thing I saw. I heard. It was like, oh yeah, Momotaro is a Japanese hero. So obviously him coming together, like Momotaro represented Japan, and the dog, the pheasant, and the monkey represented the common people of Japan. So basically, and the Oni, who were super strong and scary, represented America. So it was basically a story of teamwork. Like, hey, we all need to work together to defeat these horrible, evil monsters, the Americans. And then if we do, then we'll get all kinds of treasure, and it'll be awesome. It didn't work out, but anyway.
Destroy democracy.
Yeah, I wonder what caused that. Anyway.
It's my favorite character from Kill la Kill. It's Sanagayama. Everybody loves Sanagayama and his very small penis.
Whoa.
Whoa, man! You don't have to, look.
They made a point of showing that off in the show.
You already had trouble with balls, man.
It's true. They did my boy Sanagayama dirty.
Well, I don't really even watch Kill la Kill, so.
Really? That's a trigger animation that you're not a fan of?
It's like the one I'm not the biggest fan of, and the main reason why is so I gave it a try when it came out. I watched like the first 2 episodes. I'm just like I don't really like this. I don't like what's going on in it, and just like.
Too fan servicey, or you just didn't like?
Yeah, it was very fan servicey.
Don't lose your way.
And I didn't really care for what's her name, Mako, or the heck her name is. Like she was very, it's like super obnoxious.
It's either you're gonna like this character, or you're gonna really not like this character.
Yep.
Yeah, and
I
I
don't blame
unfortunately, I unfortunately found something to not really like. And the thing that really pissed me off and why I probably won't go back to is because I am a staunch lover of Gurren Lagann and Panty and Stocking. So people were telling me, oh, it's like both of those combined. I'm like, okay. And then I watched it. I'm like, this is nothing like what you guys said it would be.
No, that's
Yeah.
a bad way of
I
saying
mean,
that. No.
there's
And
kind
then-
of elements of it.
Well, yeah, but then like when I said I didn't like it, they were all like, I was like, oh well, like they just gave me shit. It's like, well, you should like it. You like this.
Okay,
this.
well
Like,
that's bullshit. That's not
BS.
cool. No, if you don't like
Yeah.
something, you don't gel with it. That's fine. You know,
Yeah.
don't say like, look, people have different strokes for different folks. Don't try to shame someone for not liking a thing that you like or liking a thing that you don't like.
Well, no, I think the reason why they were giving me shit for it is because I liked the previous things made by Trigger, but I didn't like that thing made by Trigger.
I mean,
and
they're
that
not
was
all
the-
going to be hits.
Exactly, and that's what I was saying. It's like I don't have to like everything made by the
Inferno
this
Cop is going to be a
company.
hit or miss for you.
Yeah.
Fucking Inferno
Inferno
Cop.
Cop is absolutely a freaking hit or miss. I thought it was hilarious, but I could absolutely understand. I will not ever show that unless I know the company very, very well.
There's very obvious bits of like, yeah, Cromartie is definitely a, you're either going to love this or you're not going to get it. The man from Onigashima. Is this Momotaro? I love Trigger, but goddamn, do I hate how they shove aliens in every damn plot. Do they shove aliens in every damn plot?
Yes, I literally I cried with laughter when I found out the big plot point for Promare. I was like, oh yeah, this Trigger special.
This looks like a boss fight and a half.
When you name a lot of like, what's the big bad and or thing that's happening in here? Half the times it's aliens, if not all the times it's aliens.
One time it's not aliens, it's like Panty and Stocking. Even then, that's like demons and angels. And I think there was even an episode with aliens. So like,
Isn't it? Yeah.
Well, yeah, but then Penny Stocking's always just taking the piss.
True.
How far did you get into Kill la Kill, if you don't mind me asking?
Like 2 or 3 episodes.
Okay,
Like,
so you didn't see
checked out really
Sanagayama
early.
in his full glory.
No.
Can I at least just say this? Like, can I at least like ask you to look up the video of Sanagayama doing his transformation sequence, or just like Sanagayama in general? Because you don't have to, but like here's my recommendation.
I wasn't.
This is me being super biased because I love Nobuyuki Hiyama as a voice actor, as a seiyuu. He is probably one of my all-time favorites, alongside say Takaya Kuroda and I keep forgetting Soul Bad Guy's voice actor. But Sanagayama is basically a kendo master. Okay, not George Nakata. Shit, this name is gonna bug me. Hang on, I have to get this. George Nakata. Okay, that's for Soul Bad Guy, right? So Sanagayama is the hot-blooded one. He's virile, with the same whole ass voice actor too. And he basically, when he fights Ryoko, he gets his ass kicked because he relies too heavily on his eyeballs. So normally the boss of that entire group, called Satsuki, she'd be like, yeah, no, you're done. Fuck off. Even though you're one of my top 4, get out of here. He's like, no. Let me run it back. But I want to try something different. Sew my eyes shut. Sew them directly shut so I can't use my eyes anymore. So then he becomes a blind sword master and he just kicks the living shit out of her and he just screams Mendokote repeatedly and it's awesome. And he's so cool.
No, I've seen this character before. He's very, I will say, he seems like he'd be very up my alley as a character design. But I don't think that is enough for me to
That's fair.
to want to go back and try to watch
If
it.
you just
I
watch
think-
his scene, that's probably all you need, really, in my opinion.
I'll argue. I think the reason why I probably won't go back to it is just because the fandom burned me so
That's
bad.
fair.
I just
That's
don't
100%
want
fair.
Don't ever
Yeah.
apologize.
That's 100% fair. Don't worry about
Don't
that,
ever
bro.
apologize for feeling like you don't like a thing, because I also have those feelings of I don't like the fandom, even if I know I may like the material. That's a little too risky to get back into that.
I agree. I completely agree.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. You know what? Devin, would you mind doing some voice acting?
Yeah, I can do a little bit. Yeah.
I want you to voice this next character. Not Sun.
Okay.
That's color.
Yeah,
We've reached the top of Onigashima, but there's no sign of Momotaro.
Well, I don't blame him with the weather all stormy like this.
Momotaro! I'm the son of Isun Clan! Please come out and talk to us! I'm begging you!
I have a feeling that this is gonna be our Peach Boy. What is this gentleman's thing?
Well, he cuts out the peach. I'm assuming swords. But
Like a bolt from the blue. It's Reaper review. Oh! Okay, that's kind of cool.
Fairy tale hero, Momotaro.
He's so tired.
Momotaro!
What do you want? Can't you be quiet? Are you another challenger? Okay, let's get this over with. I get wanting to make a name for yourself, but I'm getting tired of this. If I win, leave me alone.
He's such a mood, says Esper.
He's so me.
What? We just wanted to ask you something.
This is escalating a little too quickly. Too quickly.
Get ready.
All right, Momotaro, what's your weapon? Pistols, apparently.
It's a gun. I was about to joke. It's a gun.
When did Momotaro get a gun?
I like that he's got like the sun, like the Sun Wukong, like the what was that Sun Wukong with the feet things? I forget. I get my deities mixed up. There's a deity that like runs around on like on their feet. They've got these wheels.
Oh, Neja.
Yeah, that's it.
The eternally young, whatever that guy is.
What's his helmet?
It's a peach with the leaves.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I figured that's what
Peach
it was.
Boy.
Peach Boy, Momotaro.
Ow.
It's not really a cherry boy, but you know. Take fishing rod. You're fished. Take this. I'm gonna hit you with my fishing rod.
I love he's just so tired.
I'm so tired.
He's really bad at this.
Yeah, and he's losing against me. And I, ah! Fish. You're in block stun. Oh, you hear
Why
that?
does his shots sound like puppies?
Because it's like the dog.
Oh, haha.
I guess he also has one for pheasant and one for the monkey.
Monkey.
All right, bye, Momotaro. Blah.
Oh. You were good. Well done.
You were so quick to start that battle. Heroes sure are quirky.
Momotaro, were you brainwashed by Oracle?
Brainwashed? Nope. I've always been like this.
What a fucking mood.
The public seems to have this image of me being a vivacious hero. It's actually pretty annoying. You see, I'm quiet and introverted. All I want to do is lead a quiet life without getting involved in the world.
Okay, kidda.
Oh, I'm sorry. We had no idea.
Anyway, you came all the way here because of Oracle Saitaro, huh? He's already taken over most of Japan with his festival troops.
What? That can't be!
His evil festival is corrupting Japan. If this continues, the country is doomed. Japan will become a zombie country. Something must be done right now.
Not by me, of course.
Obviously.
That's awful. Is there no way to save Japan?
There is one way. There's a secret jutsu called Nanakusa healing that can restore Japan. But it can only be performed when the 7 Nanakusa girls join together.
So there is a way! Alright, we have to meet these Nanakusa girls!
But wait. There's just one problem.
There's always...
Oracle Saitaro and his minions already know about the Nanakusa healing. So, they captured each Nanakusa girl and sealed them all over Japan. They're being held captive in various parts of Japan. They can only perform the Nanakusa healing jutsu together, so you have to rescue them.
嘘だろ
We had to search the whole country? That's gonna take forever, son.
It'll take too long on foot.
Sorry to say, but I can't think of a good way to search for them either.
And I have rollerblades.
Yep, I'd be a little bit faster, but it's like Heelys, so...
Gee willikers.
Are we literally looking for 7 grass?
7 girls.
No, Nana means 7. Kusa is grass.
Oh.
Nana Kusa, 7 grass.
Well, I didn't know that. There's a flying tea kettle, by the way.
Oh, naruhodo.
Naruhodo. I believe is a dojinshi of some kind, yes?
The fact that you laugh means you know about it.
It could be a different type of Kusa, but Nana is very specifically 7.
Okay. What? It's
Are
always...
you gonna steep the 7 grass in the tea kettle?
It's always the aliens, isn't it?
It's always aliens.
Get it?
Wait,
Steamed.
what? A huge flying kettle?
Oh, what a strange-looking object! Is it some kind of alien?
That came out of nowhere. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't seem hostile.
Alright. Hang on, let me get the friggin'...
Smart test. Tested. 1, 2, 3.
Oi, Bakeru! Can you hear me? It's me, the old one. Gramps? Are you actually in there? Oh, darn tootin'! I'm here to help you, whippersnappers. It's me, the old man. Meet the Banbuku, the Tanuki clan's giant battleship. She's a flying iron tea kettle. I figured you need some extra help, so I came here with the whole clan. With the Banbuku, you can fly straight to any destination.
We have a chance of saving the trapped Nanakusa girls now!
Why is it not shaped like our balls? Stop asking that. Jeez, it's just like Gramps to pull a stunt like this. You had this awesome ship the whole time and we could have used it from the start.
Sounds like old man.
Well, I hadn't worked on the Banbuku for a while, so it took some time to prepare it.
Nice. You'll be able to cover a lot of ground. But the hard part starts now. To save Japan, you must save the Nanakusa girls. Unfortunately, I am too frail to accompany you, but I can give you my hinge power.
桃太郎の名において、狸族のバケルに正しき行いをすることにおいて、我が変化の許可を与える。変化解禁。
So now we get a transformation sequence.
So dramatic.
Oh, he sounds so fucking tired.
I know.
Aren't we all, though? Wouldn't you be if you were born from a peach?
I mean, I think I'd be a peach, but that's just me.
So our new transformation is... Momotaro Henge!
My Henge power is shooting based. You'll be able to pull off some cool moves with my trusty Kibi Dango guns.
Hey!
Thanks! I can't wait to show these off in battle!
Oh, you have 3 hero Henge abilities now! That's awesome, Bakeru!
So, we have an I'm tired. So, we have an objective and a way to achieve it. All that's left is a destination. Oh, I have an idea. The Kansai region is near Onigashima. Maybe try heading to the big city there first. Keep destroying the festival towers in each area. That's the fastest way to find the Nanakusa girls. I wish you good luck, Bakeru, son.
Got it! Thank you so much! I guess it's time to get moving, Bakeru.
You don't have to tell me twice. I can't let these heroes down.
And so, Bakeru earned the cooperation of the 3 fairy tale heroes. He set out to rescue the 7 Nanakusa girls to save Japan from Oracle Saitoro's rule. Will they be able to pull off the secret Nanakusa healing jutsu to save Japan? For the time being, Bakeru and Son's adventure continues. Da 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 da.
So I was curious why they call it the bunbuku, and that's the sound of boiling water. As a automatopoeia.
I get it.
Oh, is this our new hub world or something?
Hell yeah. I don't know how much longer you're gonna be streaming, but I am gonna go ahead and hop off.
It's cool. I'm probably gonna show off the transformation as soon as I get to a stage, but that's probably gonna be where I'm gonna call it.
Okie doke. Y'all have a good rest of the stream. I love any chance to voice act with you guys. This is an opportunity I will take.
Hey, sounds good. Take it easy, Devin.
I'll yap at you later. Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Soak it all in, Bakeru. We're inside our flying battleship, the Bunbuku. This ship's powered by the steam produced from cooking. It comes fully equipped with an air conditioning and hot floor heating.
This is awesome, Gramps. The Tanuki clan built this? That makes me proud.
This is wonderful. Now we're ready to find the Nanakusa girls.
I got this here ship remodeled precisely to help you with that. There's space for your souvenirs from each area. You can pilot the Bunbuku from the main monitor screen. All that's left now is get you a crew.
A crew?
We don't have enough manpower to harness the full power of the ship. You'll need to recruit Tanuki from all around. Take some detours if you have to. Just remember that us Tanuki are timid and cautious creatures. Some of them will be hiding real good, but you'll find them if you look hard enough. So now you know what to do. Go do it.
Oh yeah, it's the hub world.
Find hidden Tanuki. Oh, look at them. They have little glasses and adorable. They're so cute.
Oh, no.
You can also display all your souvenirs. Oh, that's where these go. Oh, look at you with your little kabuki mask. Mentaro.
Howdy. Take a gander at my mask.
You bet I will. Mask for all your mask wearing needs. Mask can be equipped from the pause menu. Try a different mask when you're craving a fresh new look. Bitchin'. Not in stock. Okay. Ooh, Festival Kid, Festival Girl, Tengu Troop Mask, Red Festival Ranger. Oh, well. Oh, gee. I wonder what I'm gonna wear. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, you're really...
What a difficult choice.
Oh, you're really...
Appreciate the business.
You're really putting my arm in a vice here. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Look at all my cool stuff. They got one of those little pig things. Why are they shaped like pigs, by the way, Color?
I don't know why it's shaped like pigs, aside from it's cute, but it's just the
That's
mosquito
fair.
repellent.
Hey, if
Yeah.
you just said it just because it's cute, that's fine.
It's cute.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. They just tend to like things like that.
That's
Oh,
fine.
there's a lot of souvenirs
There's
you're
a
gonna
lot
get.
of souvenirs.
Holy hell.
There's a lot of
This
souvenirs.
game is big.
It's a quick to finish but long to complete kind of game.
Got it.
You gotta be careful. Us Tanuki are very sneaky.
Keita for maintenance here. I'm working on the Bunbuku, so hang tight.
I think it's Bunbuku, but
Bunbuku, sorry.
that's
Crash
good.
is a filthy gaijin.
Boo. Yeah, boo is... Yeah, boo.
Bun.
Yeah,
Bun.
Bunbuku.
Bunbuku.
Because all oohs end with ooh.
Ooh.
They're very... Japanese is very simple in the way that you can pronounce the words easily because it's just a-i-u-e-o.
Oh, look, there's Nara. Shiga, Kyoto, Nara. We can go see the deer.
No, they're assholes!
Okay, never mind. I guess we're going to Kyoto. Because Color apparently has issues with deer.
No, I don't have issues with deer. Deer have issue with being kind. Everyone's just like, oh, look at them, they could bow. But what happens when you don't give them food after they bow? They steal yours.
Well, because they did you a service. Momotaro Henge. Momotaro Henge is a shooting type. Attacks safely from a distance. Is this a auto-scroller? Okay. Well, I want to show off Momotaro first.
I think it's an auto-scroll so you could do Momotaro's thing.
I will, but I have to build up charge. It's like a devil trigger. Speaking of which, I have moves that I can use like this. And Stinger. Okay, let's try out Momotaro. Momotaro! Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's an auto shooter, quote unquote.
Okay. Kibidango is the name of his guns. And they're all based off of like the little animal buddies that he made along the way.
Very cute.
The dog, the pheasant, and the monkey. Oop,
Hey, wait, no, trivia. Ah, gotcha. Tricolor dango. The tricolor dango snack comes in green, pink, and white to represent spring, summer, and winter. But why no autumn? Maybe it has fall in out.
Get out.
Okay. Why is there no autumn dango?
I don't know.
They just couldn't add. They couldn't make it.
They just couldn't add that.
Quad.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Because 4 is a bad omen.
It is.
Right. Is it really just because it's like it's just like, oh hey, the way you pronounce 4 is
It's also death. So yeah. Yep.
Does Japan have that? I guess Japan doesn't have that same issue. Well, wait a minute. Then why is like? Oh no, that's a Chinese thing. There's 4 Saint Beasts. But then again, like the Elite 4 is a repetitively used thing in like Japanese media as well. So.
The 4 Heavenly Kings.
The 4 Heavenly King. Well, that's a Chinese thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's also why the Elite 4 is doing the way it is, because if you direct translate, it's like the 4 Heavenly, etc. Yeah. They don't say like Elite 4, right?
Elite 4, but 5 members too. Well, yeah, because you include the champion.
Champion, yeah.
Right.
Because Japan does like to take from Chinese things because they don't want to recognize that that's where they came from.
How many Sun Wukongs have there been in Japanese media? You have a specific one
that that?
It's a big old. It's one of those water balloons.
It is, but I'm just kind of like, why is that an enemy?
I don't know, because it was. I don't know.
Is everything like festival based?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
The guy, Oriko Saito, his whole thing is like, oh, he's doing a weird evil festival thing. So I guess.
Got it. So that's why I see now.
So fireworks, fire blowing guys, and the water balloons.
And the masks.
I know some stuff about Japanese culture. Friday is Curry Day. Japan's Maritime Self-Defense Force eats curry on Friday to keep tracks of the days of the week when out at sea. It's the perfect excuse if you ask me. I did not know that.
Neither did I.
Huh.
Aside from Goku, fan of Sayuki, but Sun, like Wukong,
Sayuki.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Sayuki. There's a lot of Gokus out there. There's a lot of Gokus.
There's a ton.
And they're not all dude Gokus. Some of them are lady Gokus.
Yeah.
Some of them are also not family-friendly Gokus.
Yep.
But then again, original Sun Wukong wasn't exactly what you'd call family-friendly, considering how much murder he did. Wasn't the first one of the first things he did upon like getting super immortality was piss on the Buddha's hand?
Yep, because he wanted to prove that he was better than Buddha, and Buddha's just like,
no.
No.
Stupid monkey.
We ain't standing for this.
Yo doll. Wow, it's real pretty.
It's supposed to be the ugly face of. It's the women. Was it counterpart to the funny comedian mask?
Ah, I see. Oh, wasn't there like a whole ass episode of Pokemon that was based on those kind of dolls?
Oh, Kokeshi dolls?
Yeah.
I think so.
Like it was a thing that Jessie was really into.
Jessie and Misty, and they're doing the whole contest thing.
I like Jessie. I like Team Rocket.
Team Rocket's great.
Team Rocket was probably. Let's see. Speaking of Lady Goku, Sun in Marvel 2 this Thursday. Oh yeah. I like Sun. He does a funny little dance. What was her original game that Sun was in?
I don't know.
It's an old Capcom property, the same way as like, well, I guess Ruby Heart was just made for NBC 2. Okay. Well, we did that stage, but I also, it's not really, I mean, it's a cool Sentai mask, but it's not really, it's all right. It's like, I don't know. I've seen more striking ones. I want to look at some of the trivia stuff, or at least I want to show color some of the trivia stuff and verify here. It's really a game in Street Fighter 6.
If I know. I feel like I'm on the hot seat. Japan was mentioned. Bring the blob in.
Color will know all these things.
I know nothing.
Dry bonita is said to be the world's hardest food. The fish meat is dried and purposely made moldy. Very little moisture gets left behind.
The fish itself, when you take the flakes, that's because they could make it hard enough to make flakes. Think about that for a second.
Ah, soka. There's a mannequin piss statue at the edge of a cliff in one of Japan's most remote locales in the Aya village. Going number 1 there was a test of metal in the old days.
I don't even want to know that. What is this?
Tanuki feign sleep. Tanuki faint when startled. This inspired the Japanese term tanuki neri, meaning tanuki sleep. It basically means playing dead. Do they actually play possum?
Don't know.
I don't have all the trivia, but I have a good chunk of it. Café au lait. June 1st is World Milk Day, while October 1st is International Coffee Day. Mixed together to get Café au lait Day on August 1st, which is observed in Japan.
What? I didn't know that.
They might be talking out of their ass for some of these, I don't know.
It's not that I wouldn't blame them because it's the same thing as like Pocky Day or Hatsune Miku Day, but also I'm just kind of like, why?
The white sand of Shirorahama Beach in Wakayama Prefecture was once used to make glass. It's mostly because the sand there is mostly made up of quartz.
I do know that sand was like talked every now and again to be like, oh, you could make that into glass, but I thought that's.
I figured that was just universal for like glass blowing
yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, same.
That's why that whole scene in the Bionicles movie, whenever the toas of fire and wind like spin up a tornado of sand and fire and glass, it makes a glass fire tornado. Okay, I'm talking to nobody. Sakura viewing assistant. Cherry blossoms produce a substance that keeps weeds at bay. Thankfully, it's harmless to humans, so they can peacefully picnic under the blossoms.
I did not know that either. I'll have to verify that.
Canine envoys. Dogs known as Okagi Inu visited shrines on behalf of people back in the Edo period. They could even find their way back home.
I do know if service dogs were mentioned. I didn't remember what they're called, but yeah, that does sound vaguely familiar during the shrine times I visited.
Eggs from the same quail will all have the same pattern. These shell patterns apparently protect against threats.
Why is that Japan knowledge? That's just interesting. I didn't know that.
This might not even be actual trivia. They might just be messing with you. I had no idea. The fish-shaped wooden drums that monks tap on are made in Aichi Prefecture, the largest producer in Japan. Well, more like the only producer.
I know nothing of Aichi.
Okay. How about Nagoya Castle has 2 golden Shachihoko fish statues that are coated in 18-karat gold. Combined, they contain 88 kilograms or 194 pounds of gold.
I do know of the goldfish statues. I didn't know which castle it was. It was Nagoya. Got it.
Miso katsu. Miso katsu was created when people had the idea to dip deep-fried pork cutlets into a miso-based sauce instead of the usual soy sauce-based sauce.
Like most culinary dishes? Question mark.
I don't use soy sauce in my daily diet. Signs used construction sites in Japan usually feature the slogan, safety first, but what comes after? Answer, quality second, production third.
That just sounds normal.
Hello, Tama. I just had ramen and sashimi a week ago. This is making me crave again. Well, fortunately. Airplane earaches. Well, this isn't even Japan related. When flying in a plane, you may experience discomfort or pain in your ears. Drinking something or chewing gum can help reduce the effects of the pressure.
Yeah, that's what people normally say, yeah.
Sakura rice. You can make seasoned sakura rice just by adding soy sauce, sake, and salt to the rice cooker. This is a regular item for school lunches in Shizuoka.
I have friends in Shizuoka. I do not know if they have sakura rice, but that sounds like something that could happen.
Okay. Gargling with green tea. This is also not this is not a Japan thing because my mom suggested this whenever I was feeling crappy.
Yeah, this is more so a general thing.
Green tea has antimicrobial properties. Try gargling with green tea the next time you're feeling under the weather. It might be worth a shot. Lol, I was there right after Red raided someone else. Bathhouse view of Mount Fuji. The walls of public bathhouses often feature paintings of Mount Fuji. The first to paint one was a person from Shizuoka who wanted to entertain the local children.
Huh.
Stages of tea. Green tea is fresh, oolong tea is slightly fermented, black tea is well fermented.
I can confirm that.
Okay. Colorful maple leaves. Maple leaves are green because of chlorophyll in the fall. This compound degrades and other compounds turn the leaves yellow or red. Well, that's again not Japan Japan exclusive. That's how seasons work. Hydrangea colors. Hydrangea flowers colors
acidity in the soil.
Not in the soil. Just like a litmus test. Paper, acid makes blue, alkaline makes pink.
Alkaline makes pink. Yep.
Buddha statue hair. The ball-like curls on the head of a large Buddha statues are called rahotsu in Japan. The coils can vary in size and number.
I don't check out too many temples.
Not Italian? There's a pasta dish created in Japan called Napolitan. It's also known as Japanese ketchup spaghetti.
Correct.
I went into a big tangent of like, why would you put ketchup on spaghetti? I don't get it.
It's a very popular kids dish, actually. So normal spaghetti for a lot of kids doesn't taste great to them. But for some reason, the vinegary sweetness of and saltiness of ketchup is more to a kid's palate. So Napolitan pasta is actually more suitable for kids.
Then I got into a whole big thing of like talking about like, I don't get why you put ketchup on spaghetti because it seems like ketchup is more sweet than savory, in my opinion. And then I started talking about like, it's the same thing of like dipping French fries into milkshakes or whatever. I never got that because it seems like you're gonna get a soggy fry, or dairy and salt doesn't mix
it's
well.
It's
in
the
my
salt
opinion.
and sweet taste. It's the same way why people like salted caramel.
I get that. I get the reason. I just don't.
You don't agree with it.
No, exactly. I don't agree with it because it just seems like you're just messing up two things that are fine on their own.
Yeah.
But then
it's
again,
basically sweeter tomato sauce. Devin's right. Yeah.
Technically, it's sweeter than I guess. Anyway, saltiest sea. This is not Japan related, but which ocean is saltier, the Pacific or Atlantic? Turns out the Atlantic Ocean contains more salt because of the climate and topography there. Ship bridges.
There's more League of Legends players out there. Just saying.
Long ago, ships had two steering wheels with a bridge between them. The wheelhouse of a ship is still called the bridge because of this.
Oh.
Plastic bottle tops. Okay. Plastic bottles in Japan will have one or two top colors. White for hot drinks and clear for room temperature drinks. Okay, there's nothing for cold drinks?
I'm trying to remember. No, that makes sense. Yeah. No, it's just white generally for like, Wait. Plastic bottles. They're top and white. I never confirmed that. What does that mean? Because like, what about different colors? Not the caps, but their tops? Okay, I have to double check that. Huh?
I assume cap and top are the same in this situation, but...
Because, like, I have a blue cap in front of my drinking bottle right now, so I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Is it a cold drink?
It's supposed to be. It's like room temperature and a cold drink. It goes either way. So that's why I'm like, is it a top or cap? Because it's blue.
Beverage can tab. Tab for aluminum can openings is a bit asymmetrical by design. It makes them easier to open. That's nothing. Steady the ship. Ship captains yell the command, steady the ship, meaning to go full steam towards their destination. Do you mean like plastic bottles? I assume, yeah, plastic bottle tops.
Plastic bottle tops.
Yeah.
I have to check if they mean top or
I just never got the desire for room temperature drinks. It's usually either you enjoy a hot beverage or a cold drink.
It would be a cold drink. Quote unquote room temperature is basically a cold drink, but some room temperature beverages can be hot as well. It's
When
like
I think
tea.
room temperature, I think it's like middle of the road, like not.
Yeah. But like when you distribute it, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Like you can't really make it cold or hot until you put it into a vending machine.
Medicinal chocolate. Chocolate was historically used as medicine. Unfortunately, it was extremely bitter back then. Dolphin jumps. The jumps you see at a dolphin show happen in the wild too. Leaping out of the water actually helps them keep clean. The king of seaweed. Kombu is a type of edible kelp that is indispensable to Japanese cuisine. It's the main ingredient used to make dashi broth.
Yup. Thick.
Thick. Extra thick. This is horrifying right here. Those little black marks on the inside of scallop shells are actually eyes. A scallop has around 80 eyes, give or take.
What?
That's terrifying, and I don't want to eat scallops. Not that I ever did, but no, I definitely don't want to eat those.
No, I want to eat them more. I could become a god. Hold on.
Color, this is very much eyes on the inside, like Bloodborne shit. You don't want that.
I do want that. Do you know who I am? I'm about to become a deity.
Jesus. Sepia is squid ink. There's a dark brown color called sepia. Sepia is actually a genus of cuttlefish, so not all squid ink is black.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The rescued turtle. Male sea turtles apparently don't come on land. Does that mean the sea turtle that Urashima Taro saved in the fairy tale was female? Yes, it was. That was his wife.
Behold, 100 eyes blob Shokan.
0 attack points, 0 defense points. Status effect, it absorbs your monsters after stabbing them. Location-based weight. A person technically weighs less in Okinawa than they would in Hokkaido. Apparently it's because of different gravitational pulls.
Interesting.
Is that accurate?
I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never tried, but I could understand the science behind that.
Oh. Lucky Shisa duo. Shisa lion dog
Shisa.
statues. Shisa?
Chisa. Yeah.
Shisa. Shisa lion dog statues come in pairs. The one with its mouth open brings in fortune, and the one with its mouth closed retains fortune.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Arcanine's based off of.
That makes sense, yeah.
Tingling tongue. Eating pineapple can cause your tongue to tingle. When this happens, milk or yogurt can make it better.
It's because the enzymes of the pineapple are literally ripping apart your tongue.
Yeah, it's acidic. Wouldn't oranges also do that? Whatever.
Pineapple has a very stronger acid, so to speak.
I like pineapple.
Yeah.
Altered hearing. Your hearing gets worse when your stomach is full. This happens because your nerves relax. Oh, I'm so full I can't hear nothing.
Next time I don't want to listen to somebody, I'll just start eating food.
Wait, hang on. How many? Hang on. I need to look this up. How many cheese slices did Homer eat? 64 slices of American cheese. Homie, did you eat all that cheese? I think I'm blind. Disappearing bridges. There are bridges in Kochi Prefecture designed to be submersible for when river water levels are high. They also don't have handrails. I think this is where you joined.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's about right.
And then tuna stripes. I don't know if you know anything about skipjack tunas.
I have no idea about fish, man. Save for what I like to eat.
How much trivia is...
Oh my goodness. You've got a lot of trivia.
This is going to be a long game. Okay. This is definitely going to be more than one stream, evidently. Let's see. Oh, Devin says your effect would be... select one monster on your opponent's side of the field, stab it, then if you do, equip it to this card.
Hell yeah!
Devin just made you relinquished. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Alright. Notice it's non-targeting removal. Oh, God. I don't want to be
Better
equipped.
relinquished. Let's go.
I don't want to be equipped to color. I don't want that to happen.
Then don't be a scallop. Easy.
I don't think I have any scallop forms.
Good.
I don't think that's a thing that I have. Anyway, all right. I'll pick this up. I'll pick this up again. So
yeah.
I'm gonna send a raid off. I'm gonna see who else is streaming at the moment. I want to thank Devin and I want to thank Color for joining me. Is Ackle still streaming or is he toward the end?
He's still streaming, it looks like. Hell yeah.
I'll prep a raid. But I want to thank Devin and Color for joining me and having some fun. I'll be back later this week. Hopefully if the hurricane tomorrow doesn't fuck up my stuff. Thursday will be more Battle Network 2. Friday, what was I doing on Friday? Oh, right. I was doing more Visions of Mana. I'm gonna do Visions of Mana Saturday. Yeah, that's been going pretty well. Devin and Mayatsumi were there for the first 2 streams.
Hell yeah.
Saturday, I'll finally start up Yakuza 3 and maybe do some that evening. Actually, I'm thinking maybe I might throw Astrobot in there by the time I get it. So that looks like it'll be fun. And then Sunday, I'll do Freedom Planet 2. Hopefully all this still goes well. And hopefully I'm actually feeling up to snuff. But we're going to go ahead and start the raid over to Ackle.
Okay.
But yeah, thanks you so much for joining me, Color. And you too, Devin.
Of course.
Anyway, waiting for the raid. Yep, so I'll see you guys hopefully then. But if not, I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. Stay safe out there, folks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.